All right, look like we on. What's going on, YouTube? It's your boy Solomon Grundy. Got my partners with me. We ain't in inaugural mode no more. We ain't got to worry about that. Y'all got that from us last time. So, Paper Slim, state your business.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Paper Slim broadcasting live from the Chronic Danger Fields, where the strand of the day is headband. Fuck with me.
Logan John, state your business, please.
What it do, world? It's the one and only LOCNJIVE. Let's get it cracking.
Last but not least, Master Bulldog, state your business.
Man, YouTube, what's good? It's Master Bulldog, man. Keep it pumping with the podcast going on. Let's do it.
Yeah, man, back by popular demand. I want to give a shout out, man, to the feature channels, man. Holla at Cuz Bulldog on his channel. You know what I'm saying? Robski's Gaming. Check out Cuz what he got going on. And my son actually doing this YouTube thing too, man. Give it up for Scorp Dog 1134. Squad is the name of his channel, man. Check out motherfucking Grundy Jr. in this motherfucker. But we gonna move it right along.
Yep.
Today's topic, man. Let me holler at y'all for a minute, people out there, man. We gonna start off with WWE shit. Hulk Hogan returns, yay or nay? Now, if y'all been keeping up with this shit, man, back in 2015, Hulk Hogan was in a bit of a little sex tape issue he had, and I don't know why he's on top of some woman, and the first thing that pops in his head is who the fuck his daughter sleeping with. But that's another goddamn subject. You know what I'm saying? But somehow he got this naked lady in front of him, and they get on the discussion of who his daughter sleeping with. Hulk Hogan accidentally got recorded, or on purpose got recorded, saying some rather messed up stuff. And I can quote him. He says, I'd rather, if she was going to sleep with some nigger, I'd rather have her marry an 8-foot tall nigger worth $100 million, like a basketball player. I guess we're all a little racist. Fucking nigger. Wow. Paper Slim, we going to start you off on this motherfucker, man. What's up with this shit, man?
All right, man. To be honest, man, what he said. Let's get what he said first off. Like, okay, he talking about his daughter, like you said, nigga. He got a broad in front of him, butt ass nigga. What the fuck you talking about your daughter for? But he was being taped during his little sex tape shit. Like that's how he got taped talking during the sex tape. Who talks, nigga? Fuck. So
right.
So like, but let's be honest though, man. We all sit here and talk about other races in the privacy of our own home. You know what I'm saying? Mm. It's just that he happened to having a recording going on and he got his shit broadcasted to the world. But personally, I mean, like, as far as it come back to wrestling, I mean, man, we all human, man. I'm gonna be honest, man. We all human. Man, and we all make mistakes. And how can I judge him for his mistake? What he said in the privacy of his own home. Granted, it's a recorder there or a camera, whatever the fucking situation may be. I mean, but who am I to judge him? I mean, because like I said, we all done sit around and said something about another race. And if a nigga say they haven't, they're a motherfucking lie. And we have all said something about other races. So I don't feel he should be condemned for that. Nah, I'm just saying I don't think he should be condemned for that. Nah, if he grabbed the microphone in the middle of Monday Night Raw and said, you know, I hate all you fucking niggers. Okay, yeah, then that's different. Mm-hmm. That's fucking different, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Because you malicious singled us out like that. But if he talking in the privacy of his own home about his daughter, I mean, like, let's just say if the shoe was on the other foot for anybody on this panel with a daughter, nigga, your daughter's sitting around or whatever, and she dating a white guy. And this white guy, he ain't got shit going for himself. So you mean to him, you gonna be all cool with that, or you gonna be like, damn, man, shit, if she gonna get her a white boy, I'd rather her get her a fucking white boy with some money. We all heard that shit before. So I don't think he should be condemned for what he said in the privacy of his own home, because we all said it. So that's how I feel about that shit.
Okay, now my question to that would be okay, well, see, the thing is, there, you know, he's trying to work his way. He got all his records, you know what I'm saying? They terminated his contract.
Mm-hmm.
He no longer getting WWE money. And he's now talking to the youth at Boys and Girls Club and all that kind of stuff like that. And he said that he's going to apologize to all of the, the black performers in WWE. And my question is that good enough? Master Bulldog, what you got to say?
You know, it depends on how much they gonna pay him to do it, because Hulk Hogan, anybody that know Hulk Hogan outside of the ring, they know Hulk Hogan all about that dollar bill, so they must be paying him a whole lot of money to apologize to all the black wrestlers in WWE, and he needs to apologize to everybody because you don't want, if you got young fans, you don't want them to come across thinking that you're a racist. So he needs not only apologize to the black wrestlers, but he needs to apologize to the whole air quotes WWE universe. And I mean, as far as the whole situation go, like, I mean, I feel like I heard him do an interview a couple years before this incident, and he was on the radio, I think, talking to, like, Who Kid and like some other dudes,
I
and he
remember
was
that.
just,
No.
you remember that? Yeah, he was just
Yeah.
saying nigga just openly, and it was like damn, Hulk Hogan just said nigga, and they was laughing about it.
I didn't feel no type of way about it though.
Yeah, me neither. I was like, it was just weird. That's like let's say Homer Simpson was like a real life person, and he busts out and just say nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be like, damn, Homer Simpson just said nigga. It
Yeah.
was just weird like that. So that's kind of how I thought about it back then. But hearing this, he in the privacy of his own home, like Slim said, he was being recorded, and a lot of that stuff don't even hold up in court if you being recorded and you don't know you being recorded. So I mean, I'm not gonna say I would welcome him back. Just hey, it's Hulk Hogan, but he would have to earn it again. Drop a good leg drop or something.
I don't miss him though. He boring as fuck.
My next question on that note would be, does he really need to come back? You know what I'm saying? I mean, looking at how it's evolved without him being here, you know what I'm saying? Like, the product is doing just fine, right? Do we really need him to come back and insert himself into being some kind of goddamn commissioner, or him getting on the thing and mispronouncing the Silver Dome again and all this kind of shit like that? Loken Jai, what we doing here, man?
Fuck that nigga. Fuck him. What the fuck we need his ass for?
Mm-hmm.
Listen here, man. We got rid of Donald Sterling for his shit in the same situation. Abolished that nigga from the NBA in jail. Why in the fuck should Hulk Hogan get that same pass in jail? It's the same situation. It's the same situation.
WWE.
Fuck that man. Let him go. His ass ain't good for shit anyway in jail. If his ass do come back, he ain't gonna be here too long any goddamn way. We seen what happened to goddamn Warrior in this motherfucker in jail. You don't need Hogan in jail. Flair came, did his thing, put his daughter where he needed to be, and moved his ass on in jail. That nigga doing goddamn videos with Offset, and the goddamn song is pretty damn decent in this motherfucker in jail. There's other avenues outside of wrestling for you to be an old motherfucker in that goddamn sense in jail. Get your ass on. Next subject, fuck him in jail.
He don't have no more avenues outside of wrestling.
All
Wrestling.
right.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
I ain't put mine in, so I'm gonna put mine in real quick. And you know what? I 100%. I salute, I stand up, and I'm fucking with Loke this time, yo. I've been waiting to say this shit all goddamn day. First off, she's a grown-ass goddamn woman. I feel everything that Paper Slim was saying. But the same goddamn time, bro, whatever happened to as long as he treats her right and keeps her happy and shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure that the man did not force himself on top of your daughter. So why he got to be all that? Why did he have to go the extra mile and say fucking nigger at the end? It take two, right? What the fuck you that mad at him for? What you mad at him for? You know what I'm saying? And then think about it. Let me holler at you. Let me come on, man. Fuck this nice shit. Grundy's here. Grundy's here now, y'all. Okay, look. Why he gotta be a rich black man? I mean, so it's okay for him to work at Quiznos or Jimmy John's or Arby's, Blimpies, Kroger, Sonic, Rallies, Checkers, Subway, Red Robin and Jive, Ames, Venture and Sturks and Toys R Us, as long as he white. That's that bullshit, Jive. You know what I mean? And then he set the bar higher than the motherfucker, didn't he? I mean, that nigga sat there and said $100 million. So a nigga worth 50 mil ain't good enough for your daughter, huh? So I guess a nigga worth 20 mil ain't got a chance at hell, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, no disrespect to Brooke, but it ain't like we talking about a young Cindy Crawford or a young Pamela Anderson or a young Denise Richards. I mean, she like Hulk Hogan with a fucking wig on, yo. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't think she's in that $100 million conversation. I mean, WWE has moved on, man. Mr. Silverdome, we don't need him. His time has passed. Let him go. And for the record, he already lost my son. I mean, when my son see him, my son automatically boo and be like, "Oh man, he racist. I don't want to see him." And so, you can apologize and go to the Boys and Girls Club. You only said what you meant. You know what I'm saying? I don't know why you apologizing. You only apologizing because you got caught. You know what I'm saying? But you still mean that shit. You still mean it.
I mean, man, it's a situation like this, nigga. If you gonna bring that man back, let every black athlete, every female black athlete get him in the ring and beat the shit out of him like he did Enzo and Jack.
Ooh, yeah, I like that. I like that.
That would be nice. That would be dope. But they ain't gonna do that shit. Because he built WWE. Yeah. They ain't gonna do that shit.
He got to take everybody's finish.
Everybody.
It would be nice.
Everybody. Until you do that, fuck that man, Jack.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I do say fuck him, though. We don't need him in wrestling, though. I was just saying, in general, nobody should be condemned for what the fuck they say in the privacy of their own home is what the fuck I was saying. But as far as wrestling goes, no, we don't need him in wrestling. That shit's boring. Nobody want to see his ass, nigga.
Nah, nigga, if you going to condemn a motherfucker for, like I said, if you going to condemn the man, condemn him. Don't let one statue out reset the other statue. If Donald Sterling is no longer part of the NBA, you made this man.
But they're two different things, though, Loke. I'm saying, like, you can't
he's
compare
an owner in the NBA. He's an owner in the NBA.
But you can't compare him. But he didn't
Hulk
build
Hogan
the NBA, though. You can't
compare
them niggas, though.
But regardless,
Hulk Hogan back for years, bro.
And as much money as that man has made, fuck him. The Clippers was stanky as hell for years. Donald Sterling was still owning the motherfuckers in the
It don't matter. That
don't mean shit.
Matter. Fuck the Clippers and fuck Hulk Hogan too. But nigga, Donald Sterling
if you get caught saying that shit, you ain't got no business.
Hulk Hogan built the WWE, nigga. That's why he gonna always have a place in WWE. It don't matter. I don't give a fuck if he slaps.
I don't give a fuck where his place at in draft. Fuck that man.
He gonna always have a place.
Fuck him. Fuck him.
Like
Let that nigga go back and do Tropic Thunder in this motherfucking draft.
And do you think Vince McMahon came out? He said Vince McMahon said nigga on fucking air. My nigga.
Yeah, he sure did. He did, yeah.
So
yeah, I remember that.
Don't matter if on fucking WWE, nigga. That's all. Move on.
Man, like, all right. So what if like Andre the Giant? Like, let's say we found some footage of Andre the Giant just saying like nigger and I love Nazis and some shit like that. Like, I mean, it'll probably be the same situation. Like, we would have to like disown Andre.
But it's the same sense though. What if you get The Rock on videotape saying, "Man, I can't stand none of these motherfucking hunkies"? Will the same statues be present?
Hell no, because his career is fucking done. He will be working at Quiznos, nigga.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Fuck him in jail.
He ain't even 100% black anyway. Goddamn. Next.
All right. Motherfuckers a little feisty tonight and shit. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, when you talk about that race shit, Lo kind of touched on that shit last for the inaugural video. You touch on that goddamn race shit, man. Motherfuckers don't get upset. Who the fuck is that knocking on that goddamn mic, fucking our whole thing up in jail?
That might have been my black ass over here hitting this damn fan.
Niggas act like one of my damn kids. Then you ask a motherfucker, nigga, see how quiet it got?
Cause I'm sitting there like, damn, ain't nobody touch no goddamn mic. I'm sitting here waving the goddamn paper. And
somebody over here, poop, 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 with like a motherfucking helicopter blade going off in the background and shit.
Oh yeah, nigga, that was me. I didn't know that shit was picking up.
It was picking up like a motherfucker. And anyway, man, shit.
Ain't that a bitch, man? That nigga thought it was 747 going on.
To somebody goddamn living room and just.
Right, you know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, brother. Next goddamn topic, man. This was submitted by the homie Loke, man. Loke and Josh. So we're gonna let Loke open this one up, man. But the death of the analog clock. Supposedly, you know what I'm saying, they getting together and they are thinking about learn the teaching of our kids how to, you know, read the analog clocks. Motherfuckers figure, you know what, hey, everybody got their goddamn cell phones. You know what I'm saying? It's cell phones are now a part of our body. You know what I mean? Basically, it's like our rib. You know what? They even encourage cell phones because now we can keep track of our kids and shit like that. And they're pretty much not without the time anyway. But now they're saying, you know what? Since they got the cell phones, you know what I mean? Should we spend resources on trying to get these little bad motherfuckers to learn how to read this analog clock? You know what I'm saying? Look, is this a good thing or a bad thing?
Oh, it's a fucked up thing because, I mean, you take something away from the school system that's simple. What are you going to like if everything was to fall off right now with the phones and we have no access to digital watches? How will they learn how to tell time? Mm-hmm. What is the point of taking away something that you not only do you teach kids in the school how to tell time, you learn how to count with the clock itself in there. We all done seen our kids bring home worksheets and they're actually doing worksheets on the clock system. All right, if this hand is on the 1 and this hand is on the 2, what does that 2 represent in there? You know what I'm saying? It's ways to go about trying to take something away before you try to just diminish it. Find new ways to add it into your curriculum. Bad enough, we already taking away the music classes. Bad enough, we are taking away some of the social studies it was, and like all these.
You robot.
Yeah, you might have to jump out and jump back in. Slow. You slow motion, dog. We can't hardly hear you no more, dog. Hello. We can't hear you, dog. Yeah, this is hilarious. It's like,
we're taking something away that's simple. Then what are you gonna add to substitute it with in jazz? If you ain't finna take this away and put something in there that's gonna be meaningful, then why touch it at all in jazz? You know what I'm saying? It's not like we have digital clocks around every school in America right now. And no, they're still using the analog clocks to tell time and everything like that. When it comes to them tests, what do they tell kids? Okay, kids, when this hand hits the 1 and this hand hits the 5, your test is done. They're not saying, okay, kids, when you look at your phones, when it's 5:45, then you know you're done. They're not doing that. So why try to take that away due to the fact that y'all don't want to teach it because y'all are being dumb your damn self in job. Not to mention these teachers are already getting paid worth the shit to teach some of these little badass motherfuckers in job. So y'all want to take something away from the teacher. Now they can't teach that. But in the same sense, y'all put that same shit on a goddamn state final exam. Now, if these motherfuckers went 12 years without knowing what the hell an analog clock is like in jazz, now you put the shit on the damn test, they fail the motherfucker. Now y'all gonna sit back and say, well, damn, maybe we shouldn't have took that motherfucker out. Motherfuckers being lazy, man. Teach what you need to teach. Taking that shit away is not important. What you need to take away is goddamn motherfucking specials and all this self-evolvement and self-development time. Get rid of that goddamn bullshit if you want to get rid of some shit in jazz. Motherfucking kids don't need to be in touch with their goddamn feelings, their emotion. They gonna be bad as hell. Motherfucker little Timmy go come in this motherfucker, cuss your ass out and give you the finger on Monday, but then on Tuesday he gonna hand you a flower and say thank you for teaching him in jazz. That's the shit that goes on in jazz. So if you want to take that shit away, there's other things you can take away. If you want to take analog clocks away, I bet. Give these teachers some overtime. They have to stay after school to watch these kids. Give these teachers a little bit more of incentive when the school year is out to where they can make some money instead of having to do summer school and being forced to do it. Give them more incentive. You want to take some shit out, you better add some shit in. If you ain't doing that, to leave the shit like it is in jazz. God damn it. I'm done with the motherfuckers on that one in jazz.
Let me ask you, did you not hear us, nigga, when we were telling you to hold up and shit, nigga?
Yeah, I heard y'all in jazz, but shit, y'all was popping in and out too, so I figured I might as well just roll with the motherfuckers.
Okay, cause we was trying to make sure your mic was right and shit, nigga. Technical difficulties, nigga. You know what I
mean? Cause as y'all niggas saying hold on and shit, you niggas got to sounding like robots your damn self, so I just figured I might as well roll with it before I lose my goddamn point in jazz.
Oh, okay. So we sounded like robots to you on our end too.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't know what that shit was about.
Hulk Hogan and government, he came and leg dropped the goddamn system, nigga. Hogan and leg dropped the system, nigga.
Oh shit, he said Hulk Hogan.
Start talking about shit, nigga. Then he's talking about analog class, niggas start getting robot in.
Ain't it? Let me go second this time, man. You know what, man? Let me do a alternate look on what Loke was talking about, because honestly though, everything that Loke was saying though, you know, this is gonna make a weird debate because it's kind of like I literally just agree with everything that Loke just said. Like literally, you know what I mean? Like I totally got my own opinions on that shit that kind of conflicts with what he was saying, but he made a lot of sense. You know what I mean? Because first off, before we even get into this debate, we can't say no to no education in jail. We're not gonna do that at all. I mean, anything that's gonna make you better is good for you. I would never stand here and say, no, don't teach my kids that shit. I would never say that. I don't think no parent would. You know what I mean? So I definitely agree with that nigga Loke. But my thing is this though, man. As far as the analog clock, man, I feel it's like outdated. And let me break it down for you. I think it's an outdated way of living. You know what I'm saying? And as we go on, we are gonna lose certain skills. You know what I'm saying? I mean, y'all do know that. I mean, y'all know that now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the wife that you with or the girlfriend that you with right now, she is not putting it down the same way your grandma did in the kitchen and job. You know what I'm saying? They not out there in the dirt picking up crowd of peas and all that kind of shit the way they
Hell no.
Day. You know what I'm saying? So as we go on, definitely technology. And I don't even know, you know what I'm saying? This is pretty much a whole another discussion, but I'm gonna touch on it real quick. I mean, motherfuckers got like I just seen some shit on the news where Pizza Hut got it some brand new shoes. You push one goddamn button and get pizza delivered. Now they talking about putting the motherfucking pizza delivery guy out of a goddamn job because they want robots to deliver this shit. So I mean, that whole Terminator Skynet shit, man, we fuck around and getting closer and closer.
We're getting closer, bro.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
We only getting closer because we getting lazy.
Facts. Now that's
you know what I'm saying. We only getting closer because we getting lazy. I mean, you got to think about it, dog. Like some of the basic knowledge that our grandfathers, great grandfathers had when they was growing up, is slowly but surely getting abolished due to the fact that we are lazy. We're getting into lazier times. Look how everything is going digital. One touch of a button, you at home. The fact that I can sit in my living room right now and go grocery shopping for the whole week and ain't got to leave the comfort of my home, only to go pick it up. And hell, now they got it to where it gets delivered to the crib. We're getting lazy. We can't continue to get lazy. You know what I'm saying? Because if the more we continue to get lazy, the more we're gonna get dumb. The dumber that we get, then civilization is all but gone in job. So no, you can't take away the basic needs of just doing some shit in job. Learning how to read the clock is a basic need of doing some shit. If you ain't never got no clock around you ain't got no watch, and you got this clock on the wall. If you can read that, you're gonna always be good. It's the same way when it comes to a compass in job. You know what I'm saying? People
I can't read one of them bitches for shit, so you can keep that.
Oh no, you can't read one of them motherfuckers in jazz. But if you got one on you and you can't read it, you know which direction you should be going.
Like compass be like,
you know what I'm saying? It's you know what I'm saying? It's basic needs that you need to survive, and they're trying to take them basic instincts away from us, and we can't allow that because if we allow that, then we're setting off ourselves self-destruction, like we already are anyway in jazz.
All right, now look. All right, that's what I was saying. Like I said, certain skills. Certain, I didn't say all. Like I said, because I'm pretty much agreeing with what y'all got to say and shit. But like I said, certain goddamn skills, you have to face the fact that as time goes on, we are definitely going. Now I'm not talking about luxury. I mean, shit like I feel you on that. You know, I work in retail and I see all kind of motherfucking new ways of. You know what I'm saying? The person can just shop on the damn phone, and I'm the one that got to do their shopping. They can just come pick. I'm talking about skill. Like, let me give you an example. We used to be able to tell time with a sundial. I mean, people could tell the time by looking up at the sky. Now, do you feel any dumber because you can't do that right now? You know what I'm saying? No, you don't. You know what I'm saying? You don't. That skill is dead. It's just like certain skills are no longer useful in today's world. I mean, what the fuck is being a good blacksmith gonna do for you in today's world?
Facts.
I mean,
That's a good point.
I want you to go to a job interview, and when they ask you what kind of job experience do you have, tell them you a damn good archer and let's see what happens.
Yeah.
I mean,
I'll let you Robin Hood.
I mean, our forefathers, think about it, used to lather up with shaving cream. Remember that shit? The shaving cream and the little bowl and the brush, and then they had carefully hit that straight razor, lay that hot towel on your face on some Popeye and Bluto shit. That was a skill. That shit wasn't passed on to us. We got them goddamn Gillette quadruple blades of death monstrosities we using.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Shit evolved. I mean, what's a goddamn paper map now? Yeah.
Fact.
Cell phones clearly ain't going nowhere. Call me crazy, but I'm not losing no sleep for the fact that I don't have to use a phone book no more. You know what I'm saying? Fuck am I gonna do with a typewriter? I don't see nobody complaining about not having to go down and chop down trees to use on a wood burning stove. You know what I mean? I don't want to go too far into technology. We talking about the loss of certain skills. I mean, let's look at barbers. Keep it real. Let's look at barbers. Back then, barbers were more looked at in the medical field. They had to be certified in bloodletting. Remember, that's that procedure where they cut you and drain some of your blood. The fucking reason why they hung that pole outside with the red, white, and blue stripes. Now, I want you to walk into a barbershop now and ask Lil D to drain some of your blood, you would be a dead motherfucker, Black. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I feel like at the end of the day, if school stopped teaching it, get off of Facebook, put down your blunt, your beer, your controller, your mirror, and your rolled up dollar bill, whatever the fuck you into, sit your ass down, sit your kids down, and teach them your goddamn self. Problem solving job. That skill is not going nowhere, but if they don't teach it anymore, that don't mean that the kids can't learn it no goddamn more. Paper Slim, Bulldog, somebody.
I mean, actually, man, like that whole analog clock shit. I feel on top of it, us we don't really need the analog clocks, man. I'm just gonna be honest. I mean, like they're good to have, they are excellent to have, man. But kids doing shit that I didn't even do as a child, so it's like we they don't even do cursive writing in school. I remember it was a requirement to do cursive writing. They don't even gotta do that shit no more. So it's like that's a skill we don't use in life. Who the fuck gonna say, yo, all right, so as long as you got some good penmanship, you can get this job, nigga. And I also think, man, that shit cheap. It's like analog clocks are cheap to make, bro. I mean, like, that's just cheap, nigga. I mean, if you're going to keep the clocks in schools, man, this is my thing, though. Don't take them away, but just put the digital shit at the bottom of the clock so they can see that 12 is 12 like that on the analog and on the digital. So they would learn. You can learn and evolve at the same time. You don't have to digress. You can always keep going, but I don't think that we really fucking need them. I'm just being honest, like, cause like when the world stops, let's just say like tomorrow, goddamn it, the internet stopped, the world stopped moving and shit, nigga. I'm just saying, nigga, that means like there's gonna be no power to tell analog clocks anyway. You ain't got no batteries to tell the clocks anyways. What's the fucking difference, nigga? You don't need that shit, man. I don't think you need the shit.
Master Bulldog, yeah.
I feel like they need to learn the analog clock, man, because. Just reasons because, like, you know, in America we might not use analog clocks as much as we use our phones, but you might go to like Europe or something when you become an adult or whenever, and they still use analog clocks. You need to know for that reason. I consider myself like a watch guy. I'm not a watch connoisseur, but I'm a watch guy. I mean, I didn't been on the way to work and turned around because I left my watch at home, and like a lot of the nicer watches ain't digital watches, they analog watches. So
that's in the G-Shocks especially.
Yeah, I mean they don't even have like numbers on them. It's just the hands. So, you know, I mean, if you want, let's say you grew up and you doing pretty well for yourself, you want to get a nice watch or something, you know, you're in the jewelry, you get an analog watch, then you won't know how to tell time. And I mean that's another reason. Another reason I got for analog watches is you know, let's say like you inherit like your great grandmother's, you know, cuckoo clock, whatever, the big grandfather clocks or whatever like that. You can't read it because, you know, let's say it's worth millions or whatever. You just want to have it as an antique reminder or whatever. You can't read it because you don't know what the hell analog clock is, how to tell time, you know, like that. So I think they need it. I don't know if it's a necessary skill in life. I mean, because pretty much like everybody was saying with the sundial and, you know, other skills that we don't really need, to cutting wood, stuff like that. I mean, some people in certain parts of the world need that. So, I mean, we might be stuck somewhere. We might go to a cabin or something for the weekend getaway or something, and you know, we got to cut our own damn wood and throw it in the fireplace. I mean, just these are just situations that might come up. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind learning a sundial because I always thought a sundial was cool to learn. But, you know, I don't know if it's necessary to learn the analog clock, but it'll be good to learn just in case. Like, don't spend a whole semester on it. You know, spend like maybe, okay, we gonna learn about analog clocks this week, or next couple of weeks. I'm gonna give y'all a pop quiz and move on, something like that.
Yeah, I think listening to both of us, like I said, I'm listening to Loke and Master Bulldog, both with very good points and shit, and for it, and where me and Paper Slim is kind of like not for it, whatever. So it's pretty much even. Like I said, my main point to close out my part of this show would be you know, I definitely, like I said, if y'all gonna keep doing it, then definitely do it. I'll never say no to more education, but not knowing how to read analog clock, I don't think that's gonna make your life hard as if you didn't know how to read. You know what I mean, or write.
I mean, it's a situation like this though. I mean, if a motherfucker say, "Hey man, you got the time," and you have a watch on that's an analog watch, but you go in your pocket and reach for your phone, what the fuck, man?
And I've had that
Like,
happen to me. I've
you
had
know what
that
I'm saying?
happen to me,
Like, what
nigga.
the like my
Mhm.
thing is this though. Like, you buy the watch to wear it more so as a fashion statement.
For
Mhm.
But if
fashion.
you are going to wear it, as a fashion statement, at least know how to work the motherfucker. You
Right.
Yeah.
should be
Yeah,
a
but niggas
grown
don't
ass
care about
man,
that shit. But a person
but
can like the
still,
kids, but the kids can just look the shit up, bro. And I feel though like teach the motherfuckers when they young, when they in kindergarten or like I was taught. I was taught like in kindergarten, preschool ass shit. Niggas like that shit is common sense, man. It's like and if a child really wants to fucking learn, they can nowadays you can take analog and look it up in the internet and it's gonna show you how to fucking tell an analog clock time. It's
Right.
gonna teach you your damn self. I mean, like y'all teach the kids teach themselves all the time on the internet. These bastards can teach their motherfucking self. They just too lazy, just like the parents. So actually,
I
then the
mean, if
kids
they
are a
can teach
reflection
themselves,
of
then what's
the
the point of
fucking
having a
parents,
teacher?
nigga. But I don't think we need that shit. I don't think we need no fucking analog clocks, man. Time is like, nigga, that's evolution. That's just like saying we don't need our cell phone. I'm good with my cell phone, nigga. I like my cell phone. That's just like saying, all right, well, fuck it then, nigga. We don't need no cell phone. I don't want to digress. I want to move forward, nigga. I'm just saying, but there's nothing wrong with learning the analog clock. There's
Right.
nothing wrong with it.
That's
I
what
don't
I'm
feel
saying.
it should be forced.
Right.
And it shouldn't be
Yeah.
forced, nigga.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I mean, that's
Yeah.
like I said. It's all like I said. We not gonna say no to no kind of goddamn education, bro. You know what I'm saying? But as my point, like I said, not knowing how to write is going to make it harder for you in life. Not knowing how to read is going to make it harder for you in life. The way that cell phones is like I said, they're not going no fucking where. And I feel what Loke's saying. If you wearing a goddamn watch and motherfucking I ask you for the time and you reach for your goddamn cell phone, I'm gonna slap the shit out you. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. I agree with that and shit. But like I said, man, them motherfucking cell phones, dude, them motherfuckers ain't going no goddamn where. You know what I'm saying? Them what if scenarios is cool. But them motherfuckers ain't going nowhere. And before cell phones, goddamn it, we all had pages that had the goddamn time. I don't think a motherfucker finna be without goddamn it time. And who the fuck nowadays is walking up on niggas asking who the fuck ain't got the time on them, period, in this motherfucker?
Yeah, like real talk. Like
You know
real
what
talk,
I'm
though, nigga. You walk asking what time it is. Like, yeah, all right, nigga.
Nigga, I'm thinking you trying to rob me because niggas don't ask for the goddamn time, no god. Nigga, you ain't got a cell phone? You ain't got a goddamn watch? Shit, motherfuckers had Spider-Man watches that hold the goddamn. How the fuck you gonna be grown and not know what time it is in this motherfucker? Where your phone at in this motherfucking job? Niggas got goddamn time and they damn on they radio on the dash and this. I don't know, man. Like I said,
I mean, like homeless motherfuckers got phones, nigga. They can see what time it is, nigga. That's fact. Nigga.
free phone on top of that.
On top of that, nigga.
Might be one of them prime co-phones and this motherfucker, them old school ass.
No, them old school ass, boy.
Flip motherfucker.
God damn.
Goddamn razor phone in this motherfucker or some shit, but yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That was the craze too, boy.
Oh yeah,
goddamn razors.
Yeah, I had a razor. That was fun times.
Yeah, it was.
Slap that mug down, make that loud ass noise.
Yeah, skill though, man. This motherfucking skill, man. I mean, like I said, I'm really like I was dead ass serious, dude, about that whole goddamn shaving thing, man. I was dead ass serious about that. I mean, you can look at any of them. Oh, we were just talking about old school motherfucking cowboy movies and shit. Like I said, them motherfuckers sat back and it was a lot of dedication and shit. Motherfuckers walking around with that goddamn shit on their damn face and that straight razor, motherfucker, because you shit one wrong goddamn turn and you've been and cut a nigga whole goddamn head off in this motherfucker fucking around. But like I said, that shit didn't get past us though, nigga. We don't give a fuck about that kind of shit. We don't be lathering up and putting all that care into it no goddamn more, man. We didn't, like I said, we didn't move on from that shit, bro. So,
no, hell no. Damn sure don't use no straight razor. I mean, like, I still go through the preparation because I'm a big hairy face ass nigga sometimes. But as far as the whole straight razor shit go, no, I wasn't taught none of that shit, nigga. I had to teach myself how to shave, nigga. Sure.
Yeah, it's just certain shit that don't get goddamn it passed on in this motherfucker, like definitely and shit. You know what I'm saying? But moving on though, man. You know,
Hey, my nigga. Before you move on,
what you got for me?
I got a quick sidebar, a real interesting sidebar,
This nigga, what you
we
got?
got 4 items in jive.
All right.
One has to go. It's greens, yams, baked macaroni, and potato salad in jive.
One of them gotta go.
One got to go. You can't have this one for the rest of your living existence in jive.
Say it again, Loke. Say it again. What we doing now?
Collard greens in jive.
Collard greens.
Yams in jive. Candied yams in jive. Baked macaroni and potato salad in jive.
Oh shit.
So I'm gonna say yams off top.
That's the most racist goddamn list I ever heard in my life. They want a watermelon and the Kool-Aid that then, goddammit. And the fried chicken and shit, nigga.
Oh man. Man, I need my potatoes. Oh shit.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna say yams. I mean, you can only have one type of potato, and yams that's a potato too. So either you taking the yams
who the
or you
fuck
taking the
cooking
potato
this
salad.
shit? First off,
Your
who
grandma.
cooking this shit?
Your
Grandma. I was gonna say
nigga, which one?
Your grandma cook. She cooking them all, nigga.
That's
You going over her house? You going over her house right now?
Okay,
for a
so
family barbecue,
so you
and
talking about grandma that's still living? All right, so
I'm talking about
you get them
period in jail.
No, the fuck you not, nigga. No, the fuck you not. You talking about grandma's house, nigga. Other grandma passed, nigga. So you talking about grandma living. So we gonna get rid of them yams, nigga.
I'm going yams too.
Yeah, we going yams.
I need my greens, and we ain't getting rid of the goddamn potato salad. You're not touching my goddamn macaroni either.
Yeah, touch the macaroni if you want your finger, nigga. If you don't want your finger, nigga, I'm good.
Yeah, I got to have my macaroni, except like Karen's macaroni with the raisins and all that kind of weird stuff up in it.
Oh nah.
No, we're not gonna do that. No, we're not.
This nigga done put singing raisins in the.
Oh, brother, we're not finna sit there and do that bullshit. That's that bullshit.
That nigga said raisins.
You know what I'm saying? No,
them damn near fighting words, nigga.
Put that shit in my goddamn. No, don't do that.
Shit, y'all see the blueberry macaroni meme going around? It's like blueberry. macaroni. I'm straight.
Blueberry.
Yeah.
I don't want nothing blueberry but my weed and my swishers, nigga. I only like blueberry drinks, nigga. I'm good.
Fuck that. I ain't with that. What you say, Lo? You ain't said shit. Where you at, boy? With your own goddamn question, nigga.
Oh, yeah. Nigga, goddamn yams, nigga. Shit, that's a goddamn.
That shit unanimous, boy.
That shit
unanimous, nigga.
Right. I need that diabetes going around.
Yams, nigga, I'll be damned if I came on salad and
technical difficulty.
Y'all hear me? Fuck the bullshit.
That's the longest bullshit I ever heard.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, motherfuckers got dog. I think when you said fuck Hulk Hogan, Loke earlier, you cursed yourself tonight.
Goddamn government, man. Damn government,
I don't give
bro.
a fuck. I'ma still say fuck that nigga.
We're gonna talk that nigga Logan to mine, Jai. And we're gonna try to him like nigga on the what my phone stopped working in Jai. It's over, nigga.
Yeah.
Your phone just gonna turn yellow and red.
He gonna wake up with a Hulk Hogan fucking screensaver and shit.
Right, yeah, that shit, yeah. Hogan, he hearing this shit, even though we ain't got no viewers watching this shit right now. He heard that shit, nigga.
Hogan called about 5 fucking niggers already in Jai.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck. Shit.
He's turning red. He turning pink. Brock Lesnar pink.
On the ball. Nigga. That nigga look like something from Dragon Ball Z when he's motherfucking wrestling, boy.
Facts. All right, y'all. So moving on. I'm pretty sure y'all seen that motherfucking Donald Glover, This Is America, Childish Gambino video, right? We all agree that motherfucker was cold, right? Everybody like the shit, right?
Yes.
Oh, like shit. Here go this nigga. Before we even get through the we got
get to him first.
We got that nigga Loke grunting. What was your problem with the goddamn video or the song, Loke? Give it to us right now, nigga. Go ahead.
For real.
I mean, shit, it was a cool song. Video was okay.
No, you might gotta jump in, bro.
I think so, bro.
But the symbol.
Yeah, so nigga, that goddamn Terry done jinxed you and Jai, nigga.
Yeah. He gonna hop out and hop back in and shit, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. The last thing I heard was symbolism.
Yeah, cause fucking
he might not jump back in. The government might have got him, nigga.
For real. Cuz came out, that nigga Loke came out swinging, and now he flat out fuck Hulk Hogan and all this whole kind
of. That's what it was. Brooke said you got me fucked up. You about to talk about my daddy like that.
That nigga Mike been on some bullshit since.
On some real shit.
I'm gonna send that nigga another invite. Get his crazy ass back on the
Goddamn.
man. You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, goddamn Boffman got a link to this goddamn cat
Plus
podcast.
was like, that's that bull shit.
That nigga pulled a straight rocking job.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did. I mean, I kind of don't even want to. I don't even want to progress the show because I'm dying to know what the fuck low problem was with this goddamn video. So
I really want to fucking know too.
I got to know this shit, bro.
I got to know.
You know what I'm saying? Because we don't see that kind of shit every day. For one, you know what I mean?
Nah, we don't.
Yeah.
And the shit was creative. I mean, everybody talking about it. It's one of them videos you have to watch damn near about 15 times for you can say you didn't seen it.
I done watched it about 6 times, nigga, maybe 7. I ain't even lying.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I had to watch it over because the first time I saw it on SNL first, on last Saturday when it happened. I saw the actual video. Then I was like, okay, all right, that's cool. And then I was like, okay, you got to look at the stuff in the background. That's what everybody was saying online.
So much symbolism, bro.
Yeah.
Like, so much symbolism in that motherfucker, man. Even the little white horse in the background, nigga. That's the motherfucking one of the 4 horses of apocalypse, nigga. That white horse in the background, nigga. All that symbolism in that bitch, man.
Yeah, man. Yeah, it was a dope ass goddamn video. And like I said, man, I mean, you know, people like him only come around once in a while, bro. You know what I mean? That right there was special to me. I mean, you know, I'm not liking it just because everybody else claim to be liking it or whatever the case may be.
But no, I ain't know the world was on it like that. When I sent it to the group, to the click, I ain't know the world was on it. I just seen the video because he in my feed, like, you know, so Donald Glover still my YouTube feed because I fuck with Childish Gambino, nigga. Then when I seen the video, I'm like, oh, let me show niggas what this nigga talking about.
Mm-hmm.
I fucks with it.
Man, whenever somebody can kind of like shock the system, like as far as like the black people, whenever somebody can shock the world like that, that's always good, man. It's kind of like when Kendrick was he was on one of those award shows. I don't know. I don't watch the damn award shows, but he was on top of the police car and people got pissed off at him.
That was MTV. I think it might have been I think it was BET Awards.
Yeah, he did that. People was all pissed off and mad. I mean, whenever somebody can shock the system like that, it's always good, you know.
Yeah,
so
it is.
Yeah, I like the video.
And disclaimer, even though I said BT Awards, YouTube, I might be wrong. So if I'm wrong, check me in that shit in the comments, by the way.
Right, or do something shit. Yeah, I don't know what happened to the brother Low. We still waiting on him to come on through and tell us what he didn't like about the damn most popular video out right now. I mean, like, I'm like, you know, a part of this show, and even I'm sitting right here. Can't wait for this nigga to come in and talk that bullshit. He would find something wrong with that shit. I need to know what the fuck he didn't like about it. You know what I mean?
Man, that nigga, I knew. I was like, yeah, he ain't gonna like it. I mean, goddamn it, growing up, if it was a sunny day, nigga, he got mad because the sun was shining too hard.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, definitely. I'm sitting back like, yeah, I thought it was dope, man. I definitely thought it was dope. But like I said, you know, I'm just right now, me and him is in a good place, man. You know, I can honestly say that I am proud of him. You know what I mean? Because right now he working hard, and you know what I'm saying. He giving us good. I mean, who don't like Atlanta, man? You know what I mean? He doing so much, man. He is creative as hell, and I'm always, you know what I'm saying. I always gravitate towards people that are like, damn, dude, I can admire that shit because I know you ain't getting a lot of goddamn sleep, bro. You got to sit here and do all these. You writing out episodes for the Atlanta show. You was working on the goddamn Deadpool. Then you're doing shit for the goddamn Star Wars thing, and you still got time to do music. And when you do music, this is the visuals for it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying though.
That's incredible. You know what I mean?
But bro, he been doing this thing for so. I mean, like I started fucking with him through that Jenny AKL. You know, what I'm saying? I hope once again if I'm saying that wrong, correct me. Mm-hmm. But when then I started fucking with him, and I started saying like people really wasn't fucking with him at first though, Grundy. Like he was in that weird pool. Niggas all calling him weird and gay and shit. And niggas looking at me crazy. I'm jamming his CD like his first CD I bought was that because the internet made me famous. Motherfuckers looking at me all crazy around. I was like, man, what the fuck you listening to, man? But now this same nigga got the world captivated in Jai. Niggas like you can't hide. I say this for a reason. Like you can't deny talent, man. It's like no matter how much you say a person's weird or they don't fit in, we ain't all meant to fit in. Yeah. Sometimes fitting in ain't good. Sometimes it's best to stand out, man. Like for real.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like I didn't get on him to that goddamn album drop. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I already know. I was on. You know, I used to be on all hiphop.com forums and shit. And I'm just seeing like, you know, people like, yeah, I'm anticipating. I seen that album cover and I was attracted to it. Like, this is probably the ugliest. But the interesting, it's an interesting ass, ugly ass,
weird ass
album cover. And like, it's like I got to see the music behind, and they keep talking about it. Everybody keep on talking about this shit. And I'm like, damn, man, okay, well. And so you know, I don't know if it leaked or some shit like that, but then people started posting certain songs on it that they thought was tight. And I sat back and listened to a couple of them, and I was like, okay, that shit really ain't okay. It's not that bad. I'm liking what I hear. But then the album went up, man, and that number one came on, and I'm listening to this shit. I'm like, oh man, with a bag of motherfucking weed and a motherfucking drink. Oh my God, this shit hitting me hard. Like I get pissed off to this day when it cut on and shit, and the song continues in a whole nother different beat, because that beginning is so laid back, you know, with them ladies singing like that, and it just put me in such a laid back ass summer mood. I'm like, I'm gonna like this, and then here come the zombie. All I see is I'm like, yeah, this shit ain't all that bad.
Bro.
I'm liking this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's that shit, man.
Even California, a lot of people didn't like California, but that was my shit. You know
I still fuck. Actually, man, I jammed the whole. I like the whole album, man. I'm just saying, like, you could. Because the whole album hits you in different moods, man. Everything ain't the same type of mood when you're enjoying the album. So, I mean, it was a dope album, man. That was like one of my favorite albums of that year, though. I get him and Bruno that year.
Yeah, him and Bruno, yeah. Yeah, that was Bruno and Childish year, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Knockout punch. If you had both of them, you had to have the shit out on the streets, no doubt.
No doubt.
You had that.
Man, I remember like when I got on Donald Glover. I was watching Community first. I met him as the actor first, and you know, Community was funny as hell. But then I think like Chevy Chase left the show. Then I think Donald Glover left, and then it just went down. It was like, okay, this show ain't that good no more. Then I didn't even know who Childish Gambino was.
Yeah, I didn't know he rapped. I like you said, Donald Glover. I just seen him as an actor at first. I thought nothing of it until I started seeing him on the Breakfast Club, and I'm like, nigga, you rap?
Yeah.
What shit you talking about?
I remember his CD being at Target. Like, who the hell is Childish Gambino? And the first thing I think about is the Gambino family, the lemon shit or whatever.
I thought about. So, yeah, I remember that. I remember the cover of that because it made me famous. I sent it to Loke, and Loke said, "Man, who the fuck is this Bill Cosby looking nigga you sent me, dog?" I'm like,
right.
Yeah. I'm glad he's doing good, man. I hope he can stay safe, because you know they coming after him. So.
Oh yeah, no doubt. They definitely coming after him. Then he do all this pro-black shit. The whole video was dope, and the symbologies and all that shit. Then you got a white wife, so now you really get dissected for that. Come on, man.
Yeah.
Like the song say, nigga, this is America.
Shit, they gonna look at his middle school record like, Donald Glover was in trouble. He poked some kid in the eyes with a fork or something. Like, dude, who cares about middle school stuff? But that's what they'll do, though.
And you know what? And that was the question moving forward, because I don't know if that nigga Loke didn't fucked around and then slipped and bumped his head and this motherfucker. I don't know what the fuck, cuz I resent him the goddamn links and shit, but he missing an action. But that was gonna be the topic though. It was like Donald Glover, this is America. You know what I mean? And now people are trying to discredit him and say, you know, well, how can you be so pro-black and you got a white wife? And now they're trying to date. You know, you can't just let a motherfucker just have something. You know what I'm saying?
Never.
Everybody, he's buzzing, and everybody is loving this shit and or talking about it. You know what I'm saying? And you got to find something to say. Well, check this out, man. You know, my thoughts on it. Let me go first. You know what I'm saying? My thoughts on it, man. People are people. You know what I mean? Everybody loves saying, I don't give a fuck. Right? That's what everybody say when they get mad. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. Everybody say, I don't give a fuck. Y'all remember that shit on motherfucking Tales from the Hood? I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
I mean, but I got a secret for y'all, man. It's a secret to not giving a fuck. Now, everybody out there, just listen carefully and shit. Here's the secret to not giving a fuck. All you got to do is not give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? That's all you got to do. I mean, why would I get mad at somebody that I could never be with in the first place, mind you? Serena Williams. You know what I'm saying? If they choose to date outside their race, I mean, some of y'all just mad, man. I mean, they said the same thing about the Weeknd, Michael B. Jordan, hell, Michael J. Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Old boy from Power, what's his name? Omari.
Jay White. Yeah.
Now Donald Glover. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the man sit here and creates one of the most creative videos I've been seeing in a very long time. Plus, the song is banging now. You know what I mean? A lot of people only seen the video. If you ain't heard it in the car, bumping through some subs, you ain't done it right yet in this motherfucker. You ain't heard it all the way yet, like you're supposed to. You know what I mean? But I mean, after all that, y'all trying to take focus off. You're taking focus off the message and the song, and you focusing on who he lay with at night. I mean, and guess what race that's coming from? Just damn. Just damn. I mean, them Kardashians ain't black, and yet nobody clowned the many niggas on their list and jive.
Times many.
You feel me though? Like, come on, man. After what he just did, does it really matter? I mean, I always said the same thing about Omar from The Wire. When you first watched The Wire for the first time, your first initial thoughts might have been, "What the fuck?
What the fuck am I doing?
What the fuck? This nigga gay? What the fuck? How the nigga? How the hell is he a motherfucking gay thug?" But shit, you came up off that shit real quick, ain't it? Because you was looking forward to goddamn it, Omar being on. You fell in love with the character of Omar anyway, didn't you? After a while, you didn't even start that shit no good. You weren't worried about that shit no more. You know,
good actor.
He ended up being one of the most popular characters on the thing. Who he slept with did not matter no more. You know what I mean? So why does that shit matter to a person like Donald Glover? Why even try to condemn the man? Why does it even matter? And like I said before, it ain't like none of y'all got a chance at being with the nigga. Same thing with the Michael B. Jordan cat. He pulls up with a goddamn white girl. Everybody going goddamn crazy. My heart broke and this and that and this and that. Like you actually had a goddamn shot. Chances are you probably never even been in the same state at the same time as Michael B. fucking Jordan. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. What y'all got to say about that?
That nigga don't want that one of them hoes, nigga. Anyway. Interracial shit, man. I feel like the song say, this is America, man. You know what I'm saying? This is you're gonna have your your like your disbeliefs or whatever, but I don't see nothing wrong with it, man. I mean, to each his own. Shit, man. You can't dictate who the fuck people want to lay with, man. You could lay with whoever the fuck you choose. It could be nowadays. It shows they ain't even got to be the motherfucking opposite sex, and it's okay for you to lay with the motherfuckers nowadays. So race doesn't really matter to me, man. Like I said, it's all about the message of the video, and they trying to take away from the message of the video because it's so powerful. And the message of the video is something that I'm gonna say white people really don't want you to see because it's scary. It's like, yeah, nigga, but it's the truth, nigga. But as far as him having a white woman, man, I think that shit's so out of date, man. This ain't no Emmett Till ass times, man. This so fucking different, man. It's like, to be honest, I'm not YouTube. Don't bite my head off. I don't know what mixed kids are called. They call them a lot of what I thought. And to me, it seemed like they got their own race. It's like damn near more of them than whites and blacks combined. So I don't see the big fucking deal, man. I got to move on with that shit. They need to get that shit out there. I say people like that need to get their head out their ass and think straight, dog. Because this is a different millennium, man. This ain't all right. Like women are going to work more than men now. So it's like man, this ain't the old times, man. Get that shit the fuck out of here, man. Take that shit with the analog clock. Dead ass.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's like people got to think though. Like, it's not like we can just. I'm just speaking for a black man point of view. It's not like we can just go to a tree and pick what woman we want. We can't do that. We gotta look and see who's feeling us, who's checking for us. So you know what? Maybe, just possibly, he out in Hollywood or wherever he at. Maybe a sister wasn't checking for him. You know what I mean?
Good ass point too, nigga. Nigga booed off. Good ass point.
Yeah, maybe
they checking for you. That means you gotta check back. Fuck them. Shit, do you?
Yeah, maybe they just they didn't like him. I mean, maybe he was shooting his shot. They wasn't catching. I mean, it's you got to think about that too. So maybe this white woman She shot her shot at him. And he was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a try and let's see where this goes. Maybe he didn't plan on having a future with her and all that. He just said, let me see where this go and take it from there. And it blossomed. So that's something else you got to think about with all these celebrities that people are mad at that's with white wives or husbands, whatever. Maybe that they same race, the black men or women wasn't checking for them. They didn't want them, so they took somebody that was checking for them, that respected them, and gave them what they wanted. So
Mm-hmm.
it's not all about him, being able to just, I choose. He didn't do that. He probably didn't do that. So you gotta think about that too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he is in Hollywood though, man. He in Hollywood. He born
Yeah.
and raised in LA from what I was like seeing and shit. So like that's his culture, like you said, Bulldog. Like how we know the black women. I'm just gonna say black women, women of color, wasn't checking for him, like you said, before the fame. You know what I'm saying? Because from what I see
Yep.
on social media, bro, I'll be on my Instagram and you can go to Twitter, whatever. Black women love Michael B. Jordan now, all of a sudden. But I remember when I was watching Chronicle. And all them other movies this nigga was in, I didn't hear them motherfuckers all on his jock until Creed come out. Now he just got to have him a black woman now. Man, get that shit the fuck out.
Mm.
Get whoever makes you happy. That's how I look at it. Cause just cause
Yeah.
you get with the same race don't mean they gonna make you happy. It's all about your happiness at the end of the day to me. So if dating a white woman makes him happy, who the fuck am I to judge his happiness? As long as you be happy in your life. Like Grundy said, ain't none one of you hoes riding that nigga cock. So I don't even know why you mad, nigga. Dead ass.
I mean, maybe if Hulk Hogan would have heard this goddamn podcast, he'd be in a better goddamn spot too. And then he wouldn't have came and kidnapped our nigga, because that nigga Hogan somewhere got that nigga Loke tied up, beating the shot that nigga right.
Leg dropping the fuck out of him.
That nigga beating the shot of Loke right now.
Him and Vince, nigga. Him and Vince. That nigga probably joined the Kiss My Ass Club tonight.
Man, that nigga Hogan is no selling everything that Loke throwing at him. Just no sell. Finger poke of doom ain't even working on him type shit.
Oh shit, cuz they came and snatched one of our members, yo. Hulk Hogan heard the nigga and went to his house.
Man.
Got him. I'm convinced he got him now, because I texted Loke while y'all was talking. I told him I sent the link, and cuz ain't even answered back. Like that nigga is like really, really gone and shit. You know what I mean?
Nigga, I don't know what the hell wrong, bro, man.
He like gone. He obviously ain't mad at us. Shit, we ain't the one that put the goddamn motherfucking the voice box on this goddamn mic, nigga. Shit, you know what I'm saying? So he ain't got no reason not to answer the phone. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like I said, Hulk Hogan got that nigga beating the shit out of him right now, brother.
That's all it is, and nigga. Since motherfucker Queen Elizabeth came from the grave and choke slamming that nigga, and it's over.
Yeah, pretty much shit. You know what I mean? But I mean, we gonna get to the bottom of this motherfucker, man, because we usually save our motherfucking our hot topics, the last one for the last one and shit. And this one is very, 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 very hot. You know what I mean? But I got a sidebar myself that I was working on. I want to throw this at Paper Slim. You know what I'm saying? Who do you honestly? Because I know, because me and Slim get to arguing too. You know what I'm saying, over that shit. But who taking that shit this year, man? Basketball, dog. Who gonna get it this year?
Shit, nigga. It ain't the motherfucking Golden State Warriors. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
Yeah,
nigga.
you a motherfucking lie too.
You got me fucked up, nigga.
Right.
There's no way in fucking hell, nigga.
You said that same shit last year too. You said the same shit last year too.
Man, last year was some bullshit, nigga. Last year, I don't know. I chimed out around that time last year. Last year, don't. We on some whole new shit. This new year, nigga.
Nigga, you was saying
not winning shit
while they were celebrating, nigga. Soon as the motherfuckers poured the champagne, you was like, yeah, but they ain't gonna win next year.
Fuck Golden State motherfucking Warriors, man.
Answer the question, then. Goddamn it, who gonna take it then, nigga? Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, man, I don't want to say this shit, man.
Keep on putting your money on Cleveland. Keep on putting
LeBron James, nigga. I don't want to fucking say. But actually, to be honest, nigga, y'all got to get past Houston first, nigga.
Facts.
Dead ass, because nigga, Paul and them is hooping, nigga. I don't think you're getting past Houston, nigga. I mean, to be honest, that's real talk, nigga. I mean, cause shit tomorrow, like the next game, fucking Curry gonna blow his knee anyway. Curry over. I mean, season over for that nigga anyway, so. Next game is gonna be over for that nigga, dog. I'm jinxing the fuck out of him and his whole goddamn coast, nigga. It's over, nigga.
Yeah.
Didn't they say this was like
Cleveland,
Chris
nigga.
Paul's first time going to like a conference final or something like that?
Yeah.
And that's why he finna tear Golden State ass apart, nigga.
That's why he finna freeze, because he ain't never felt this pressure before. He don't know what the fuck he in.
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
that's James Harden there, though, nigga. Them niggas is done,
Kevin Durant
dog.
there too, though, nigga. Kevin Durant is arguably the second greatest player in the league right now after LeBron and Jai. Pull up on that.
Fuck him too, nigga.
See how you do?
Actually, though, to be brutally honest, fuck Kevin Durant, nigga. He is not better than Kawhi Leonard, bro.
Oh my God.
Goddamn right, nigga. There's no fucking way in hell that nigga is better. Kevin Durant, he glorified, nigga. He is a glorified fucking Texas Longhorn ass nigga, dog.
Mm-hmm.
That nigga's glorified, old lanky bastard, nigga. Like I said, that nigga ain't better. He ain't better than James Harden. Why you talking?
Oh, I'm done.
Why you talking?
I'm done.
Oh my God.
Hulk Hogan, come get me too. You know what I'm saying?
God, grab the fuck out of him, because there's
no
no way in hell that nigga think you can't get past Houston, bro. I mean, because it's evident, nigga. Cleveland got the East sold up, nigga.
Oh yeah, fact.
Yeah.
No argument.
Yeah, I agree.
No argument.
They got the East sold up, Grundy. So the West, the West is a toss up, nigga. And to be honest, nigga, Houston, bro. It's all about Houston, dog.
But you also said Oklahoma, and you also said San Antonio. So now
I'm gonna say, nigga,
now
dude,
we gonna go to Houston,
bro.
right?
Bro, I said the Denver Nuggets over the goddamn motherfucking Golden State Warriors, nigga. I hate Golden State Warriors.
I know you do, but let's talk what's real though. I know you.
But if I gotta talk facts about my basketball shit, nigga, nah, I honestly don't feel that we're gonna. I mean, like the NBA probably want to see it. Motherfucking LeBron versus Curry again. I for one don't. I mean, like, of course it's gonna be big money.
Right.
But nah, nigga, I don't think you're getting past James Harden, man. I just see James Harden getting to the finals this year, bro. I mean, like, all bullshit aside, I mean, like, they did a lot of shit to put James Harden here, though. I mean,
I want to see him in the finals. Yeah.
Yeah, you feel me? I mean, like,
I wouldn't mind.
I feel it'd be more. I mean, like, the grudge match is gonna always be the Golden State Warriors versus the Cleveland Cavaliers. I mean, always.
At this
but
point, yeah.
James Harden versus LeBron James for a finals wouldn't be bad.
No, it wouldn't. I mean, no, it wouldn't. No, I mean, honestly, you know, as you get tired of seeing the same shit, period. You know what I mean? Even though I fuck with, you know what I'm saying, Golden State and shit like that. I mean, how could I really be mad if them or LeBron didn't make it to the just to see something different?
Something different. I mean, if I had my way, I would have loved to see the Raptors and the fucking Rockets in the finals, but we know that shit won't never.
Oh yeah, that was going.
I mean, and that's kind of sad, nigga. We just saying fuck Boston, nigga. Just like fuck Boston, nigga. Just fuck them all the way. We just know y'all ain't getting past LeBron and Jai.
No, they playing.
They playing some damn good ball.
They playing good ball.
Fuck
I mean, like I said,
too.
it's just hard to. I mean, you know, it's just when it comes to that. I'm pretty sure none of us mean to jump the gun, even motherfucking Stephen A. Smith and all them, but it's just hard to bet against LeBron not getting to the finals. That's hard to do.
It's hard, bro.
You know what I mean?
Because he is the juggernaut of the East, man. Like I said, the East is gonna always be. Think about Michael Jordan, bro. Whenever it came to the East, you just knew you were going to see some Bulls around the conference finals, some semifinals, the finals. You're going to see the Bulls, or because Michael fucking Jordan. I mean, like, especially after his rookie year, when they got his shit together after his rookie year, and he was getting his pieces with Scottie Pippen, Bill Cartwright, all these motherfuckers. You just knew you were going to see Jordan because there were no dominant teams in the East. They were all in the West. The West was always a toss-up. It's just like the East is always dead set because there's no way in fucking hell Boston is going to beat Cleveland, bro. There's no fucking way, man. I mean, then on top of that, you got niggas saying LeBron is like the greatest player ever, nigga. There's no way in hell, nigga.
I mean,
I'm not saying it.
I hope for Boston's sake and all the people out there in Boston, man, that you know what I'm saying, that y'all can at least get a game or two and make this shit interesting, unlike Toronto and Drake. But we pass all
Grab the brooms. Grab the brooms.
It ain't happening.
Grab the brooms.
They gonna give one? Not one?
Boston might get the first game, maybe.
I ain't giving Boston shite.
Not one?
They ain't getting one. They getting swept. LeBron gonna be sitting comfortably waiting on motherfucking Harden, nigga.
All right. Well, with that being said, I said all that to say this, man. The debate of all debates, you know what I'm saying, is who are you, man? Who you got? GOAT, greatest of all time, man. Who you rolling with, man? Are you team Jordan or you team LeBron, man? I'm gonna since you've been talking all that shit, Paper Slim, you might as well keep talking to Who you got?
Man, I'm gonna always ride with Jordan, bro. I am a Jordan S era baby and jazz, but facts are facts, man. I'm not a ring nigga either. I'm not one of them niggas that go by rings. Cause if that's the case, you telling me Charles Patrick Ewing if you're going by rings and jazz. I'm not going by rings. I'm going by like stats and pureness and shit. I ain't going by cultural iconism either. If we talking about just straight basketball, just the greatest to ever touch the basketball, LeBron James is going to be there. He is going to be there. I can fuck. I mean, like if you compare him and Jordan stats side by side, he damn near broke all of Jordan's records as it is, nigga. So like, I just see it differently. I mean, like we was talking about it earlier. I mean, like it's a different NBA. It's a way different. It's more fashion. I mean, it's all about running gun. Motherfuckers ain't even motherfuckers ain't even like damn. What is it, man? I forgot the name of the offense, but basketball players, y'all know what I'm talking about. It's like the game has evolved so much to up and down, fast, give and go. There, my niggas don't even play the 24 o'clock now. Personally, I think they should motherfucker 4 o'clock down to like 20 seconds, nigga. Keep that game moving swiftly, nigga, because niggas ain't doing that shit. But far as I can see, Jordan's gonna always be the greatest. He gave me the greatest moments. It's like when niggas run out and get a Jordan shoe. When you put a Jordan shoe on, nigga, it feel like you walking in $1,000,000 though. I got LeBron and Jordan shoes. I'm just saying, but if I had to choose greatest of all time, it's gonna always be Jordan. But LeBron will surpass Michael Jordan, no doubt.
What you got, Master Bulldog? What you got?
Man, I'm gonna say Jordan, man. I mean, I'm not gonna take anything away from LeBron at all. Like he's a great player, probably the greatest player right now of this era. But I'm just gonna say Jordan. I mean, I grew up on Jordan, and to me, Jordan personifies basketball, like period as a whole. Like when you go outside and you playing with your homeboys, when we was kids, we take a jumper, we saying Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Sometimes we might
True.
say Iverson, but for the most part we say Jordan. So I don't know who these kids are saying now, but when I go for a jumper or fadeaway, I'm saying Jordan every time. So whether it hit or miss, Jordan. But
Facts.
I mean, I'm just gonna say that I don't. I'm not gonna bring up too many of the stats about it. But I've been seeing stuff all week. People been comparing. So it's a big debate. Um, a lot of people saying Jordan, but it's some good arguments with LeBron too, and that's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna take nothing away from LeBron. Uh, I mean, come on, Space Jam, dude. Space Jam. Like, I mean, that
And they
blew
was
my
talking about
mind as a
redoing Space
kid.
Jam with LeBron.
Yeah, see, and they gonna have to redo it with LeBron because until they redo it with LeBron, I'm gonna say Jordan because I mean that blew my mind as a kid. I mean, I was like probably like 11 or 12. I don't remember, maybe a teenager. I don't remember, but that blew my mind. I mean, look at Pro Stars. He was in the cartoon, so
Yeah, I was
I
better,
mean,
bro.
I mean Jordan got his own damn video game, Chaos in the Windy City. Like, come on, man. Like, I mean. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like not bringing up stats, but Jordan he's the personification of basketball. Like if I was to
I,
die and at the pearly gates they say who was the greatest basketball player, who you gonna say, LeBron or Jordan? I mean, come on.
I
So
mean, shit. Like I said, we talked about this before, but what's LeBron's number?
yeah, so there you go.
exactly.
I mean,
Exactly.
shit. Ladies and gentlemen, to the people that's listening or will be listening, this was supposed to be that magic moment because the homie Logan job is definitely LeBron all the way, LeBron. And,
All
you
the
know,
fucking way.
so this is supposed to be that. This is supposed to be that main debate definitely between you know what I'm saying, brother, big brother, and little brother. You know, it's looking like little brother ran from that smoke. Paper Slim, you might have to raise your hand in victory. Look like little brother ran from you, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, I don't think he ran. I think he got dragged off by Terry and them niggas.
You know what I'm saying? But like I was gonna tell something to Loke though. I just wanted to see what Loke was gonna respond to, but it was like my whole thing was one of his homeboys. Excuse me, Tech Nine. If you people out there listening, if you don't know, Logan Jive is a huge fan of Tech Nine, a huge fan,
Huge.
very very huge fan of Tech Nine. And I just wanted to quote Tech Nine. I wanted to hear what Loke was gonna say about the shit. Tech Nine said, I think it might have been on Beef too, one of them beef DVDs I remember. He said, in order to beat me, you got to do everything I do plus. Now, by that logic, think about it. To beat me, you got to do everything I do plus. By that fucking logic, wouldn't that mean that LeBron would have to not only compete but win the dunk contest?
Oh, okay. If we going by them stats, I was just going by rings. But like if you going by that, I mean, he does kind of. I mean, yeah. I mean, he ain't never been in a dunk contest.
Oh, never.
Dang. So
Nah.
I'm saying to all of the LeBron guys out there, just by that logic, now you heard what I said. I said it twice, and I said it slow. In order to beat me, you have to be able to do everything I do plus. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be some people out there that's going to hold that the same way. No matter what record LeBron breaks, they're going to look at it like, okay, until he get that 6 ring or 7, there's nothing I want to hear. You might have some people that say, yeah, you know what? LeBron done did this, he didn't did that, but the nigga was too scared to jump in the dunk contest. Jordan wasn't. So holler at me on that and jive. You know what I mean?
I think from what I remember, nigga, even Kobe jumped in. I mean, and Kobe got 5 rings. To be honest, if we gonna compare, I mean, like as far as player, like the way they play and on the court, I would compare Kobe to fucking Jordan all day, every day. I mean,
we have video though of Jordan actually saying the only person in the league that can probably beat me is Kobe. This is coming from Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Jordan don't like LeBron though. I mean, I can see why. I mean, like, but like as far as like Bulldog said, Jordan is the essence of basketball. I mean, like even the Jordan cologne, the nigga had the most famous head in the world. You just knew that head when you see it, like that's Jordan right there. Based off his cologne itself. You know what I'm saying? So, but like LeBron and Jordan are 2 different people off the court. I mean, but. That's off the court. On the court, I mean, man, LeBron is dope, man. But he just ain't Michael Jordan. It's just like Michael Jordan has gave me so many dope moments, and everybody on LeBron buzzer beat moments this year. I'm like, okay, y'all talking about this year. Jordan has gave me a whole damn catalog of buzzer beaters, nigga, at crucial moments of championship games. So, no, I mean, like I wouldn't compare them because they're totally different players. They play totally different. They are nothing the same at all. But Jordan is just Jordan. You're never going to be better than Michael Jordan.
I mean, I looked at it like, I mean, you know, to me, you know, he was the first for many though. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. See, cause it's like to me, he was the first person for one to have his own goddamn burger at McDonald's, nigga. That was huge. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. I ain't never seen nobody roll up the goddamn at McDonald's and ask for that goddamn curry sandwich and jazz. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you can't go up to goddamn Burger King, nigga, and ask for a goddamn Kevin Durant burger and shit. You know what I'm saying? At one time, you can you can go to motherfucking Burger King. I said Burger King. You can go to McDonald's and actually get a Michael Jordan burger. Like you had some things like I feel like you had to be there to see how great that shit was. You know what I mean? Like not every single last cold dunk or crossover or buzzer beater, not all that shit gets brought up in his highlights. He had way more games than we got footage of. You see what I'm saying? You had to be there for some of that goddamn shit. And some of you niggas is LeBron niggas. Some of you motherfuckers is young as hell and just was not there. I mean, when the man quit the game of basketball, even Shaq and all them niggas was like, we can breathe a sigh of relief. Michael Jordan is gone. He said that when that man came back, everybody was like, God damn, Jordan back. Oh, fuck, what the fuck gonna happen now? I mean, one man coming back to the game of basketball, dude, shook the entire industry. To tell you the truth, the game he came back, I think he went against Indiana, if I'm not mistaken. The game, Jordan's first game, dude, coming back, dude.
It was Indiana, I think.
It was Indiana. And all you seen was motherfuckers cheer every time Jordan got that. They didn't give a fuck if they was going against the homes. Jordan made Indiana Stadium his goddamn stadium. Motherfuckers was cheering so goddamn loud.
With the wrong number.
It sent chills up your spine that Jordan is coming back to the game of basketball. I mean, Jordan was just the first for me. I mean, you can break his records. But mind you, keep in mind, though, he set a bar high for you to break. The sky was the limit for him. So it's like, you know what? Think about it, bruh. I mean, we talk about Jordan. Come Fly With Me. That documentary, that videotape. They used to show that shit in schools. I don't remember not nan, and I do mean not nan other basketball player you know what I'm saying, being shown in schools. You know what I mean? Like people had, even in classroom, people always had those posters that had the measuring tape on the side of them. It was always Jordan in class.
Hell yeah.
In classroom, I don't see that shit with goddamn LeBron. Like I said, I'm not, and do not get me wrong, I am not one of those people that's against LeBron, because I think he's definitely the coldest motherfucker out right now. That's facts.
Agree.
But I mean, if you're talking about nobody is gonna have that cultural impact of a Michael Jordan. Nobody. That logo is damn near as famous as the Pepsi logo, as the Nike logo itself. Who don't know that? Even all in China, who don't recognize that goddamn logo? And that came off a goddamn dunk that he did in real life.
Yeah, I remember they was gonna make the NBA his damn symbol, but they ain't want it. They turned that shit down. The whole NBA symbol wasn't gonna be fucking Jerry West. I mean, I think that's Jerry West, or either Pistol Pete, whatever the fuck white boy that is. It was gonna be Michael Jordan. I thought that was dope. They should have done that.
Right. Yeah, man. So that's what I'm saying. I'm like, dude, like it's just that he's the first, and talking about what Allen was talking about, Master Bulldog was talking about. It was okay. Well, bet Space Jam. Now, once again. You might be able to look at the footage on YouTube. You might be able to see a trailer on YouTube where it might come on TBS or some shit like that. But goddamn, when that shit was first being shown, that shit was huge. You had to go see it. You ain't never seen no shit like this before, dude. You know what I'm saying? I think I might have been, might have been I think it might have been 8th grade or some shit like that when that came out. But like Bulldog was saying, that shit was huge. What other athlete did that? It was like, damn. Jordan is finna be next to goddamn it motherfucking Bugs Bunny in them in a movie. I got to go see that, and then look at the shoes. Nobody, and I do repeat, nobody in no sport is gonna be able to chase. He has the crown for goddamn it merchandise, hands down. You ain't gonna be able to catch themselves. And like what you say, what's the thing, Paper Slim? You said, what did you say about LeBron shoes versus Michael Jordan shoes? How did that slogan go? If you ain't never died, about what you say? Slim, you still there? Nigga Bulldog, you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
We gonna Paper Slim on the thing. I think Hogan done got that nigga too. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Yo, Paper Slim, you here?
You might have sent him another thing because he just called me on it.
He did? Let me see what's going on with this dude. Hogan and came to his goddamn house too, y'all.
I mean, his icon's still here, so I don't know what's going on.
That shit threw me off too. Hogan then came and got both the brothers tonight, yo. They probably finna come get us next, yo. Hogan out here, motherfucking then turned into Michael Myers on niggas this shit, bro. Oh shit. Yeah, Paper Slim just texted me and shit. Terry got me too. Yeah, man. Terry came and got niggas, man. You know, he didn't came and shut down the whole tribal thing. Note to self. Do not start off no goddamn it motherfucking podcast talking shit. You know what I'm saying about motherfucking Hulk Hogan. Yeah, it's kind of scary. Bulldog, he ain't came and got you yet? I think he might got Bulldog too. Bulldog going too, y'all. Oh shit. I'm gonna have to make the thumbnail for this motherfucker Michael Myers or something. That's gonna have to be the thumbnail for the video because they come into snatches, man. Oh shit. This remind me of that one movie. What's the name of that one movie? I got my son right here, y'all. What's the name of that one movie? The movie? Yeah, Unfriended and shit, y'all. This that Unfriended shit going on right here.
Hey y'all, what's up, y'all? Shout out to my boys, you know. Subscribe to my channel, 34 Squad.
I already did that, man. I did it at the beginning. I did it at the beginning of the video, cuz. Yeah. I'm about to turn this motherfucker off. Scorp dog, cause they snatching niggas. They done took all my homeboys away. He just hello. Who was that?
Yep.
Oh shit! You got away from Terry?
Man, I don't know what the fuck happened. I don't know. I'm talking. My motherfucking phone just went black. That bitch started loading and then nothing come up.
Told y'all start. Damn, Bulldog, what happened? He let you go too?
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I got dropped, but I don't know. I had to unplug my headset. Now I'm back. I don't know what's going on.
I done told you.
Man, Vince McMahon behind all that shit.
Stop getting on your goddamn phone and do it on your laptop or your damn computer. That ain't gonna happen if you got on your damn computer.
Yeah, try that next time.
I'm on my phone right now.
That's what I'm saying. That's why y'all having problems. Y'all on that goddamn fucking phone and shit. I'm gonna goddamn tell, like I said, Loke, he might have killed Loke ass for real.
Yeah, Loke ass down, man. That nigga don't know what he was doing. These niggas over drinking that Mickey's and fell asleep on our ass. That's what he was doing.
Right. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck that was.
Grabbing.
Huh?
So on top of Terry grabbing his ass.
I thought he might have gotten me too. To tell you the truth, I'm like, hello, shit. Oh shit, nigga, Alan, you got me. That shit was like a scary movie for real. I turned around and motherfucking Paper Slim was gone. I'm like, all right, cool. Bulldog, you still here? Next thing you know, Cuz wouldn't even hear no goddamn more. I'm like, oh shit. He came to his crib. He saving me for last and shit. You know?
Everybody done been to the sunken place today, goddamn
it. Oh man.
He around here tapping motherfucking teeth thing. Ting. He do that all goddamn day.
For real.
Y'all getting a finger poke of doom today.
For real. I said, I don't know what the fuck going on. I know my whole panel done goddamn disappeared on this and shit. You know what I mean?
Conspiracies, boy.
That's all goddamn good, man. But shit, other than that, though, man, shit. That's pretty much all I had, you know what I'm saying, for the show. You know what I mean? It was supposed to be, like I said, a great debate. I want to definitely hear from a LeBron guy versus a Jordan guy. Last time I checked, though, I think my cousin Rome, you know what I'm saying, was a motherfucking LeBron guy. I might have to get him up in here because I need somebody to argue for LeBron's case, though. You know what I'm saying? I like to hear from them LeBron ass niggas. You know what I'm saying? I like to hear they goddamn points. You know what I mean? And I love, you know what I mean, shutting their ass the fuck up too. You know what I mean?
No doubt.
I love that. I need that. And that nigga Loke, you know what I'm saying? Loke and Jai, that nigga. I'm labeling you as you ran from the smoke, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, man, you tapped out doing This Is America, and that was it.
Yeah, nigga. I'm putting that out there. My boy Loke ran from that smoke tonight because Paper Slim Show was gonna try to get him, take his goddamn head off. That nigga ain't answering. He ain't answering this goddamn phone. Or like I said, either he ran from that smoke, or that nigga's in the back of goddamn Terry motherfucking van right now.
Hogan knows best.
On the way to Connecticut.
Hell yeah, because he well, I know I'm gonna laugh my ass off listening back at this one, y'all. For real. This shit was funny as hell, man.
Yeah, real. No doubt.
Because niggas, this shit was funny as hell. I ain't gonna lie. But it would have been crazy, like I said, to get that like. But I said we can get Rome ass up in here, somebody that's gonna argue back for the whole of LeBron versus Jordan thing, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
We got to do that one again because that one ain't going nowhere.
That one ain't never going nowhere.
You know what I'm saying?
That's years.
That'll be fresh tomorrow, and that'll be fresh 3 weeks from now. You know what I mean?
That shit gonna be fresh, especially when the playoffs is over. Oh yeah, no doubt.
Right. So I can't wait, man. I'm all into the playoffs. So shit, man. Before we leave, man. I mean, shit. Bulldog, what you working on, man? You busting up something on the game? What you got going on, man?
Oh man, right now, dude, I'm just playing a little bit of Street Fighter 5 and trying to work on some good videos to put on the channel. I'm playing some God of War, of course, still trying to get through it, and it came out 420, so it's still like a grind playing it, but I'm working through it slowly but surely. But yeah, I got some good shit cooking up on the channel. So don't forget to check it out.
What you got going on, brother? What you doing?
Shit, man. I was playing this God of War in a minute, actually. Like Bulldog said, I ain't got shit going on. Besides, I don't know. Yeah, I might work on some music later too. I've been working on a lot of music lately. So yeah, that's it. I ain't really got shit else going. Just music and fucking God of War. And I'm about to get ready to smoke this goddamn headband. I wasn't joking. That is the strain of the day, people.
That nigga stays. So, I ain't got nothing going on, man, tonight neither, man. I don't know if I'm gonna play God of War or not. I need to get back on it my damn self. I had told you on the phone. I'm on a PC, so they got that PS3 emulator up and running. So I've been playing NBA Street Home Court and Def Jam Icon just for nostalgia. So I've been really like a nostalgia mood right now, fucking with that. You know, I need to get back on God of War. I need to play that shit again. I'm just anticipating that Detroit shit.
Yeah, no doubt.
Did you ever play the demo yet, Ed? Did you ever finish it?
Oh yeah, I played the demo about 4 times. I think I got every scenario except for one left.
Oh, okay, facts.
I got 2 scenarios, man, and I was like, okay, so I can't even fathom like what they want me to do for the other scenarios. I'm like, I done did everything.
That girl gonna die. I ain't got the one where she dies, but she's gonna die.
Oh, y'all, hello?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, these are I got pretty much all of them except one. Okay, I got the one where I sacrificed myself. You
Yeah,
know
I
what I
got
mean?
that
Y'all
one.
got that one where
Me too.
I grabbed the girl and cuz shot me just all in the back. You know what I mean?
Oh no, I ain't get that one. I sacrificed
Yeah.
myself by jumping off of the building with him.
Oh,
I
okay,
Me
yeah.
pushed
too.
me
That's the
and
one I
him
got.
off.
Oh, okay, yeah. It's one of them when you can motherfucking while y'all doing the whole while y'all doing y'all thing, while y'all argue or while you arguing with it and you inching closer and closer, you just get to the point where you basically just you kind of like push him off the building. And then you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, as he's going down, he started clapping you all in the back, and you pretty much saved the little girl, but you died yourself. You sit there,
Hmm.
you sitting there leaking and shit. I just heard from Logan John Terry let him go. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
It said he's trying to. He said he trying to get in. He was trying to get back in. Logan Job. I can send you a link. So if you listening, you know what I mean.
All I did was click the same link you sent me though.
You did.
Mm-hmm.
Let me see. Re-click the link. You know what I'm saying. All right, let me see. All right. No doubt. But yeah, I was about to say, so I got that one. And that would to me seem like the more if this was a movie, I feel like that would be the thing that the robot would do would be to protect life at all
Mhm.
costs, even if it means killing himself. So like the Terminator, you know what I mean?
Yeah, basically.
So that one kind of it felt the best to me. Like, oh damn, well, I killed myself and shit. Like, damn, that shit was crazy. I mean, y'all did find the gun and shit, right? You know what I mean? Y'all find the gun?
You talking about like under the
Table.
table and shit?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I did all the scenarios and everything. I did
Yeah.
everything I was supposed to do for a demo that's gonna let you do. I
Mm.
just didn't get all the outcomes, all the ending outcomes yet. Because I damn sure didn't get the one where I get clapped in the back. I didn't get that one.
Yeah, me neither.
I
I
got, I
got the
got a
one where I
couple
went
of
in
them.
and saved her straight up.
Straight
And
up, yeah.
I
Oh,
did
okay.
that one, and then the one where he sacrificed himself. That was it. And I'm like, damn, what else can I do? I found all of everything. So I just
I
don't know
think
what
it's
else to
something we
do.
gotta react because I always send the plane away. I'm not gonna send the plane away next time and shit like that. I always do shit different, the same way, but then do it different. I'm gonna do everything differently this time,
Mm-hmm.
like everything.
So
Then
what's
maybe
up?
that'll give me the scenario. I want to see a little girl get thrown off the fucking building or some shit. I want to see something different.
Just go ahead and just pop her in the head real quick, like,
Yeah,
pah.
just pop her ass and toss her and shit, nigga. Just let me kill you or something. Just let me get something different.
Right. I mean, so what's up with it? Is this a first day grab bulldog or what? You feeling it?
I'm feeling it, but I feel like it's gonna be one of those games that can either be 20 hours or it can be 6 hours.
Facts.
Because like with the robot dude, the dude we playing with, it's like, okay, so if you die, then that might have just killed like a whole like 3 hours of gameplay. If you die right then, that might have been his first, his first scene. So I'm kind of waiting on some reviews to like,
Kind of want to see it too.
yeah, like let me know what I can do, because if that's the case, then let me replay the mission and continue from my replays where he live or whatever. I don't want to just be locked into one save point.
But I think for like what I seen, I didn't fully get to read of. I'm gonna read up on it probably later on or tomorrow or something. But it seemed like we got three people to choose from, just like
Yeah,
Heavy Rain. They
yeah, we
keep
do.
like the same thing. They do. We do, don't we? That's what I
Mhm.
see. So it's like I don't think because at the end of the day they are androids and androids can be rebuilt. So I mean, like I don't think dying should be such a big thing on there because like it's all androids, they fucking robots, man. Just rebuild them motherfuckers.
I mean, the thing about it is what makes this an automatic pickup for me is because they said this is supposed to deal with very, very mature topics that we have yet to really see in game. I guess one of those robots
Mm-hmm.
are going to be a home robot, sort of like just sort of like the movie I, Robot. One of them, I think, is going to be the female, and she is going to be in the house with a very abusive father. You know what I'm saying, to his kid. I don't know if he's going to molest the little girl. It's supposed
It's
to be.
gonna be something.
It's gonna be something like very, very that you like, something really, really sensitive that you are not used to seeing in video game. They're gonna actually try to cross the line. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh wow, they put this in a game. Like, oh shit, and it's up to you to be the robot and just do your job or break everything and just intervene into the situation and get that little girl up out of there. You know what I mean?
It ain't bad though, and you know they give you Heavy Rain with that mug too, though. I know y'all knew that, right?
No, I ain't know that.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah. I seen the commercial today. If you pre-order it, you get Heavy Rain for free.
For real?
Mm-hmm. That's what damn this sold me. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to cry. That shit. Like I was leaning toward first day, but I'm like, shit, man, that motherfucker ain't bad. I get heavy rain. I never got to. I beat heavy rain once. I didn't beat it more than once. You know what I'm saying? So that wouldn't be bad, but. It might get overshadowed because I might not even play fucking Heavy Rain if I got the new game. It's just
I love Heavy Rain, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I know. I remember Master Bulldog. I remember me and you talked about it, and you was kind of like, yeah, it's cool. It's cool. It wasn't a bad title, but I mean, like me, I definitely I fell head over heels for that game because I wanted to see all of the goddamn endings. You know what I mean? And back then, the graphics on that PS3, that was just
they were dope.
That was just edge of the time. Like I didn't get tired of that shit. And then Buddy with the goddamn shades was cool as hell.
He was too cool.
The QTE on there was just actually was crazy. You know what I mean? So I would love to play Heavy Rain over again. So if that comes with, you know what I'm saying, with the Detroit game, then that's already a wrap. But I'm liking that shit though, man. I like those type of games. It gets you away from all the goddamn first person shooters and all this kind of shit. It lets you get more into the damn story. And I can honestly tell that unlike the Telltale games of late, where it's kind of like, no matter what you choose, you're gonna end up here anyway.
Yeah.
This game right here got scenarios like a motherfucker. Like I said, I didn't play the demo over and over and over again. You know, obviously on the demo, I'm trying to do something that I haven't done. And I've seen different scenarios. Like I said, either your man's gonna die right then and there, he's gonna be a hero, or he gonna fuck up and botch the whole damn mission. But I hopefully, and what they said, they advertise it is now, your choices actually do matter. And I hope that they can.
They still do advertise that shit.
I hope that they can really deliver on that, because right now they got the graphics though. Graphics excellent. Damn. You know what I mean? They did it again. PS4 goddamn beats on them goddamn graphics. No, I'm telling you. You know what I'm saying? I mean, look at God of War. Jesus. You know what I mean?
Jesus. Hey, about some other shit though. I mean, you said I didn't play the last Telltale with Batman because I felt I just didn't play. I got it, but I didn't play it. So no matter what you do, it's the same shit.
I mean, Telltale games always kind of like, it's like, the damn destination is going to be the same every time, but
every time
you can just take different paths to get to the damn journey. But no matter what, basically, if you wanted this motherfucker to die, he ain't gonna die because he's a part of the story. He's gonna be in, you know what I mean? So it's
like Wolf Among Us, basically.
But I liked it, Wolf Among Us.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
I liked it too. Me too. That's what I was saying. That's what prompted the whole Batman thing. But
yeah, I liked the Wolf Among Us, man.
Yeah, I liked it too.
I thought it was a pretty dope ass game.
Dope.
Big B, you know what I'm saying? And that was to take all our fairy tales that we grew up on and shit, Little Red Riding, and make them motherfuckers like, and make it a goddamn very mature night themed ass motherfucker.
Yeah,
you know
it was
what I'm saying?
dope.
Damn near, I mean, shit was R-rated like a motherfucker too. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was dope.
Turn into a CD after hours type of goddamn story and shit. That shit, yeah, you gonna make me want to download that motherfucker. Tell you the truth, play that shit again. I've been
man, because I was playing it not too long ago. Yeah, it's replayable.
Yeah, I want to play it again. It's just everything different.
Yeah.
I always say that shit, and every time I tell myself I'm gonna play a game and play everything different, that motherfucking game never gets played. I'm gonna stop.
Yeah, for real.
I'm gonna stop saying that shit, dog.
Yeah. I just re-downloaded that Beyond Two Souls. That's free this month on PlayStation Network.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
You never played that nigga? That was a dope one too.
I didn't get that one.
Oh, get it if it's for free. You might as well grab that, dog. You might as well.
Yeah, I'm saying because he piqued my interest. You said it was for free, shit. Oh, I see Logan.
Yeah, Terry let him go. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Terry to let my nigga go. Shit, he done came back. Logan Job is back in the building, y'all. He got his mic on mute, so I don't know. Maybe that nigga Terry.
Yo, man, that in the government that shut him down.
That's that nigga right there, man. There you go. He back, y'all.
Oh man, they yeah. I gotta be politer in this motherfucker.
Oh man, yeah, they made an example of my nigga tonight right here on our channel. Ain't that a bitch?
Ain't that a bitch?
Yeah, man. Look, I don't know if you were struggling, you know what I'm saying, to get back into the goddamn conversation, or maybe you was watching this from afar, man. But you know what I mean? Did you have any input? We definitely want to hear from you. Definitely. Did you have any input on the LeBron James versus, you know what I'm saying, Michael Jordan debate? Because we all Jordan guys over here. So I definitely needed you for tonight's show to go ahead and let us know why King James is the great of all time.
Man, the Childish Gambino thing too. We want to hear about that too.
Nigga Bulldog like, no,
hell yeah.
You ain't getting out of that one either.
Yeah, I got a feeling he was finna make a good point, so I want to hear that.
This motherfucker turned into the Logan Jive show,
He
y'all. This
wasn't
the
finna make
Logan
no
Jive
damn
show
good
now.
point.
Shit.
He wasn't finna make no motherfucking good point.
Mhm.
But I want to hear it.
Look. Oh, there you go. Back on mute. Goddamn, nigga.
All righty, man. It's
This
like
gonna be
this.
this gonna be good too. Watch.
Here we go.
All right, with that Childish Gambino shit. Like I said, it was cool.
Okay, what the
Like
hell
he
happened?
was headed towards this direction. And if you watch
Illuminati
the
still fucking with us,
Atlanta
shit, man.
TV series, you see that his vision and what he has to say is motherfucking prolific and younger motherfucking way in jail. But I don't give it that much hype due to the fact that I mean T.I. tried to push. It didn't get nowhere in jail.
I gotta jump in and jump out, man.
I don't know what the fuck they doing to my nigga tonight.
I'm telling you, man, that goddamn Terry.
Where and let people know what's going on. So my thing, lover, any difference in put things him different before him. Shit.
Damn.
What
Yeah,
the
man.
fuck, man?
Yeah, man. I mean, it sounds like you over there dropping some shit too, my nigga. But it's just you. You ain't standing too close to the goddamn microwave or nothing, is you, nigga?
Nigga, I'm in the middle of the goddamn forest on the motherfucking. Nigga, I'm sitting in the middle of the goddamn street on the curb in this motherfucker.
I mean,
It's like we can hear you good now.
See, when he talking to us now, he's all good. But when he started making points and shit and going to his thing, the government keeps shutting cuz down.
Illuminati ain't trying to hear that shit today.
All right, look, see if it worked now. Because you sounded fine when you told us what was going on with you.
I don't know what the fuck going on.
Okay, now you sound perfect. Go ahead.
Yeah,
Go
you
ahead.
sound
Run with it. Run with it.
perfect.
Damn, nigga, I gotta sit on this motherfucker with some aluminum foil, an antenna, goddamn motherfucking rabbit's foot, and the goddamn coke in this motherfucker in there.
Probably. I don't know who you pissed off.
Damn, nigga. I gotta stand. I gotta hold my motherfucking tongue to my goddamn car antenna in this motherfucker in jail. God damn. Shit.
They don't want to let your ass.
I might want to shut the fuck up right about now.
See, you talking perfectly fine, huh?
Yeah, now I told you, nigga, I'm holding my tongue to my antenna. I got a motherfucking rabbit's foot on my goddamn palm, nigga. Shit.
Hell no.
That goddamn bullshit,
Yeah,
punk ass motherfuckers in jail.
He's sitting there with an iPhone 10.
That nigga pissed Magneto off or something. One of them niggas. Something.
All right, man. Y'all niggas hear me loud and clear now. Is the world ready for shit?
As of now, we do.
I don't think they want to hear what the fuck I got to say in jail.
Go ahead.
That would sound like to me.
Let them have it, cuz.
All right, man. It's like this here, man. The shit that Donald Glover is doing, it's cool. I respect this shit. I'm for it, and I'm liking and digging this shit. But my thing is, as much content you can put out, as many subliminal hidden messages you can put out, what are you going to do to try to change that shit? Are you going to be the voice to stand up and try to revolutionize and get everybody together? Are you just doing this for the fame that's going to come from it? I watched the Atlanta series. I love this shit. It's one of the best things that's going on for TV right now. The episodes in the second season are deeper than what people with the average mind frame can see. And I'm enjoying this shit. But my thing is, what more are you going to do? Are you going to hold a protest rally? Are you going to get on these social networks and speak your voice? Are you going to try to get others to come out and speak their voice? Are you putting a team together to try to make that change? Not in just the world in general, but in your entertainment circle. Are you trying to build something with this, or are you doing this because it's the flavor of the month? Because we have seen this before. We have seen this over the years of entertainers being self-conscious, self-aware, trying to be pro-black, and it ended up nowhere. You had Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, you had Jim Brown and them protesting and going to Congress and all suited up, and where did it go? Like, where did it go far as that plateau? We haven't seen it because every once in a while, somebody would come, shake the world up, make some. Oh yeah, he was pro black like a motherfucking jazz. But after a while, that shit just shifted. It just shifted and shifted. And to this day, you might hear him speak on it, but is he putting forth the money to change the shit in jazz? Yeah, we got all these people right now talking about Kanye this and Coon and all that type of shit. But who was trying to change the shit? So like I said, I'm for it with Danny Glover, Donald Glover, my bad, and I respect the shit, but it can't just keep stopping with these visuals. Yeah, we so much that we can do it to our music, and it's so do with our visuals. But how that same plateau that he stands on, someone is controlling that plateau. So is he trying to get his own filming company, his own producers, his own directors, his own faculty, his own everything? Is he trying to do that, or is he just doing it because it's hot? So before I jump on board and give it all that it deserves and spread the word and all Donald Glover, oh man, that's a real nigga. I ain't finna do that until I see something further because I'm tired of seeing it personally. I'm tired of seeing celebrities use whatever stature they got to get this type of fame for this, to add this to their character, so people don't just say they one-sided and then the shit just fades the fuck. The point of the shit fading away if it's continuously happening. I just seen a video today of a kid on prom getting slammed 5 or 6 times at a Waffle House in there. I'm keep seeing it. We keep seeing this. So it's like, who is going to change? So before any of us jump and be like, oh man, that's it right there, man. That's the best song of 2018. That video was dope. You see the cop car burning. You see people ride, and you see he had on slave pants and all. Like, oh, what is he doing though? Drop that video. But I bet you believe the nigga was at the Met Gala, and so much that you can take from it. And me personally, I'm just not going for the bullshit anymore because I'm seeing the pattern with these entertainers of doing what they need to do and just fading the fuck away and shit. But bringing it back up when the time is needed. And the time has been needed since time has began. When our ancestors were singing, we shall overcome and wade in the water, it ain't never stopped. So why do it, as the age and the length of it and how worse it gets, be more severe? We want to do it for a little minute and let it fade. No, that's continuous. That's every day. That's 24/7. That's 365. You got to live that in for the rest of your life when you step into that plateau. If you chose to be this person and you're trying to put this out to the people that you are this person, you can't be another motherfucker behind those. You know what I'm saying? Huey Newton wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Afeni Shakur, Matula Shakur. I mean, it's a situation of we don't know. But from the presence that this man has given and the shit that he done died for, lets me know it wasn't just no bullshit. Because if it was, the man would still be living and breathing. They exiled and got rid of the Black Panthers because it was so powerful. And we all know that a smart, book smart black man and a street smart black man that is in one body and one soul, they tear, break down, and destroy because that is the most dangerous man on this earth. Malcolm was a motherfucking pimp doing his thing, selling his coat, got his eyes open and got it wide. And that motherfucker was pretty much like, nigga, let's kill all these motherfuckers. Let's go. What happened to him? He got gunned and jail. You see what happened to Martin, and people try to discredit his name, but they don't understand that his mother died and really helped pushed him further with this shit. So before we just keep jumping the gun, we need to see more. And us who buying it, who's giving these artists these views, who's giving these artists these streams, it's to get to the point where we need to ask for more. Because if we ain't, then ain't no point of it.
But why we can't do more? Why we gotta ask for more? Why we can't do more ourselves?
Let me answer that though, real quick though. I mean, well, let me answer it with a question though. All right, Loke. Mm-hmm. Let's take the video out of it. Say we never seen the video.
Yeah.
What was wrong with the song? I mean, you mean tell me? I mean, like, do I really have to look into it that deep? How come I just can't like the song because it was a dope ass song?
Yeah,
I mean,
that was kind of
it
my thing.
it
I
was
saw
a
the
dope
song
ass
on
song.
SNL first.
It was a dope ass song, but he really wasn't saying too much in the song. Honestly, I mean, his lyrics and his words that he was saying was cool, but we could still put that up against some of the other shit that's being played today. You know, I mean, is it
Yeah.
that cold? If the song that cold, where he then made you a dominant fan to where the point anything he do from now on, you willing to back behind.
I think that shit was done before this video even came out to a lot of people, nigga. I mean, he is. I mean, I was woke before it was a trend, but nigga, stay woke. He got a catchphrase that the world is saying, nigga. I mean, like, come on now.
But what is being woke gonna do?
I mean, but to be honest though, man, I mean, like, why do we? What is it gonna do?
Yeah.
What
What
is
is
it not
being
gonna
woke
do?
gonna do?
It
What is it
depends who
gonna
the fuck
do?
you are and what you waking up from, nigga. But I'm just saying, like, why when an artist try to do something, all right, bet like I thought this video was dope as fuck. I mean, like, we black men in America. There's not too much we can fucking say or like ways to express ourselves, but being creative. He can't stand there and do all that preaching, all that. We shall overcome all this. Okay, yeah. It's different times. We have evolved to doing things different ways. It's all about visual concepts now. Even people that's walking through the streets of Memphis, Tennessee, or something, screaming "We shall overcome." That's a visual. That's something visual for us to see. Like, damn, that's dope. That's a movement. Why we can't
But
do
what
that
has it
for a video?
changed? But what
What
has it
hasn't changed?
changed?
I mean, to be honest, it's just like saying when Martin Luther King sitting out here, non-violent, we shall overcome. Nigga, what has changed? If that's the case,
That's my point.
I
What
mean,
has
if that's the
changed?
case, but it ain't all about change.
I
Why
don't
is
like
it
what he's
about
doing.
change, nigga? Ain't nothing changing in this world. We can't change this world, nigga. We can only live in it and make it more comfortable for us, nigga.
I don't like what
Ain't
it's
no
going
changing
though.
it.
I honestly don't like what it's going because I really don't like what it's going, fellas. Because honestly, it's like to this. It's like, damn, we all like our own shit. We like music. You know what I'm saying? I mean, like,
Yeah.
what you take out of it is different. Like I'm saying, like, okay, you might hear a song and you might like it because the beat slamming. I might hear the song and I might apply what the artist is saying to my everyday, you know what I'm saying, my everyday struggles and shit. I mean, music have saved some people's lives. Some motherfuckers hear about a motherfucker doing it. I mean, that's just like what Wishbone said about Bone Thugs and Harmony. He said himself, he's like, man, we don't talk about all that money and all that kind of shit on our records because that shit is not real. Because we don't want to put that message out to the kids that it's all about rims and this because, you know what I'm saying, we got ours through our talent. They're going to get theirs by doing something crazy, so we're not going to promote that shit. You know what I'm saying? No doubt. But I feel like, damn, though, are we to the point where we just can't let our goddamn hair down and just enjoy a slamming new record? And just, why got to be a hit music behind it? You know what I'm saying? Behind everything. I mean, goddamn. I mean, when I listen to goddamn Luther Vandross.
When I say that shit.
No, I'm saying, listen, because you saying, you know, what you said was, what is it going to change? What is it going to change? But at the same time, it's like, why aren't we saying this type of thing about all them goddamn mumble goddamn rappers? When somebody do come along and do something new, we expecting it to be so much goddamn more. Well, all he pretty much did was just break up the monotony a little bit to me. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk.
I mean, but see, that's my thing. See, when I say that shit, I'm not speaking to y'all. I'm speaking to everyone else because that's what it came off to me. I just seen the video today for the first time. I really wasn't even paying the shit no mind. I've seen everybody going into it, and it's a situation on my end like, okay, yeah, he did the song. Yeah, the shit decent. Can I ride to it? Yeah. Will I watch the video probably 2 or 3 more times? Yeah. But what is that going to change? You know what I'm saying? See, we
gotta change something.
That's my question.
But see, I'm not. But see, that's the thing that I'm reading though. Before I even seen the video.
Okay.
The symbolism that he's putting in the video, and how you said earlier how when he did that I'm so pretty part, and how he just looked and he's like, man, demasculating the black man and everybody's depicting it.
Yeah, nigga, that's what America's doing, nigga.
Yeah, true indeed. But what I'm saying is though, yeah, we already know this though.
But a lot of us don't know this though.
No, we all know this. We're blind to the fact that we
don't.
No, nigga. We're blind to the fact of it. Because we don't want to pay no attention because some people choose not to involve
Nah, bro. Some
because
motherfuckers walking this face of this earth don't know that the black man is being emasculated in fucking media. There's a lot of people don't know shit that he was doing in that video. A lot of motherfuckers don't pay the world attention when he shot that nigga in the head and then he gave the gun. He handed the gun real carefully, but fuck the human life, nigga. It's deeper than what you. Why? If something has to change though, like nothing has to change because we can't change. Us as the people, there's too many people in this world to change. We are all set in our ways. I just thought an artist comes out and puts something in your face and shows you something. Like, look, this is America. This is what they got us doing. All they want is dance and sing to all this drama that's around us, all this bullshit, all this violence and drama. Keep your head in your phones and take pictures while this nigga's getting shot the fuck up and all this other shit, bro. It's more to it, but nothing has to change. Just enjoy the visual. Enjoy the music.
What makes his music different than K Reno's?
What?
What makes that song different than anything that K Reno has been saying? What makes
K Reno, for one thing, K Reno don't have the machine behind him or the
Thank you.
You know what I'm saying? He don't have the budget, but both of them are important. It's just one is up higher, you know what I'm saying, than the other one because of the budget, because of the money. You know what I mean?
Okay, but see, that's why I feel like that's why I have that opinion that I have, because what makes what Donald Glover doing any different? Willie D been saying the whole.
Oh, you there, Lo?
Yeah, he did.
He's using, and he has this machine, and he has the money, but it's other people out here who are doing that same shit. Common been preaching that same shit.
But that don't mean that you're doing it just as good as the other nigga, though.
But it's still on that same level. So what makes his level different than anybody else's, though? That's what I'm saying. What makes that level different?
I mean, because even though those guys that you name, don't get me wrong, I see what Lo trying to say. I see exactly what you're trying to say. But just because those guys that you name are also doing the same topics and talk about the black struggle, not everybody likes everybody. Donald Glover hot right now. You see what I'm saying? A lot of people don't listen to him. Some of us don't.
Okay, so it's people feeling this song because he's hot, or is people feeling the song because of the truth in the song?
Okay, look, now I'm
asking. How come it can't be both?
No. I fuck with that though. I see what he's saying. Like, hold on. The song is being talked about, right? Okay, so like you said, you just now seeing it today. When Willie D and them drop some goddamn shit, like you mentioned, like Common them and shit, dude, it's not being passed around. I think a lot of people are unaware of the song that even exists. You see what I'm saying? But this shit, like you said, it's being pushed. It's all over. You can't get on your phone without knowing about this goddamn song. I mean, just like me, I love hip hop more than probably anybody you know. But I haven't heard every single last goddamn hip hop record that was ever made. Motherfuckers ain't on that Common like that. Motherfuckers ain't on that Willie D like that. That's why motherfuckers it don't reach everybody. But when you have somebody that's, let me see, as famous as he is, somebody that's all in Star Wars movies and winning Emmys for his goddamn show. Oh, when you drop a video, everybody's going to see it. Everybody don't have the same budget. It might be niggas that can do that shit better than what Donald Glover did. Hell, nigga, Paper Slim could probably do that shit better than Donald. But who the fuck is Paper Slim though? He don't got that budget though. You see what I'm saying?
True.
He ain't got the machine.
But my thing is like I'm starting to get this feeling that this whole self-aware and being woke shit is one of the biggest gimmicks going on right now. It's one of the biggest gimmicks that's going on right now because, okay, when T.I. was doing his shit, when he did that album, his last album, and he dedicated it to all the social injustice that's been going on and been happening around, the shit fell by the wayside. You know what I'm saying? It fell by the wayside. No one paid it attention.
They hear that conscious rap from a trap rapper though. Maybe they don't want to hear his brand of it.
But okay, what makes his brand different than Ice Cube with NWA and switch it to his mode? You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's where the balance to me is always going to be off. They'll say this one thing about this one artist, but then we'll change it when it comes to another one. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Public Enemy been bringing this when they first stepped through,
and they were huge back in the day, nigga. Trust my word, they were huge back in the day.
They was they put them pretty much set the standard for the shit. You know what I'm saying? It made Cube go to them because what the fuck he was seeing and what he dealt with, and he had to go and get some enlightenment. But
Mm-hmm.
what makes me as an artist, let's just say I came into this game as a goddamn backpack rapper. You
Okay.
know, one of the backpack hippie rappers and shit. But I changed my style for some enlightenment. I changed it for some enlightenment. It's
Mm-hmm.
the same thing with J. Cole. Yeah, people are aware of him and they see what he's doing. But okay, look at Drake. He does a whole song and he's giving away money in jazz. God's Plan, one of the biggest songs being played on the radio right now. So my
Facts.
thing is, all these songs are emerging. All these artists are getting into this whole self-aware. I'm gonna give back this money. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna do that. But my thing is, if you know this has been going on, and you know you have that plateau, and you have the money and the funds to set this shit up, why do it now?
Everybody follows suit though. Now I've been waiting. Yeah, oh yeah, let's do this. Cause check this out though. Just like you said, everybody now is kind of jumping on that bandwagon. Let's not forget that pretty much that's what it takes to spark the nation though. One or two people do it, and then it's in the water. Not everybody does. I mean, let's not forget, hip hop came from Peace, My Brother. Before the baggy pants and all that kind of bullshit, everybody was throwing up the peace sign and wearing African medallions and all that kind of shit. It was all about brotherly love back in the day. You know what I'm saying? Even when the gangster shit popped off, I mean, it's funny to me. It's funny to me. When hip hop first started taking off, it was all about that pro black. I mean, look at any episode of In Living Color, and you would see motherfuckers wearing Malcolm X. You would see the bright ass colors and all that kind of shit. It was all about peace, my brother, peace. This back to the motherland. Then all of a sudden, that gangster shit started popping off, and that gangster shit started popping off, and it's like, damn, the motherfucking guard has changed. Now you seeing people who never had a parental advisory sticker on their CD at all. Now niggas is cussing. I can show you picture of every single last person that did that shit first. Big Daddy Kane didn't have no sticker on his goddamn CD at first. You know what I'm saying? But in order to compete, all of a sudden, now that nigga cussing nine jobs. Same thing with motherfucking Chubb Rock and Chubb Rock wouldn't cuss on his first couple albums. That Gangsta Wave came out. That nigga got a big fat ass parental advisor. Even the goddamn Fat Boys had a goddamn parental advisor sticker on their goddamn. The Fat Boys of all people had to jump on that goddamn way because it's like right now, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. That nice shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear that. That Peace, My Brother shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear that no more. It's all about gangster. NWA came out and blazed the trail. Like, nah, this what the kids into. They into that reality rap now shit. All that Peace, My Brother, and stand up for the motherland. They don't want to hear that no more. That's not the order of the day. So to me, it comes around and shit. Like right now, gangster rap ain't motherfucking number one no more like it used to be. You know what I'm saying? All this playful ass, I can't rap ass shit was motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? That was the order of the day. But maybe just now, like you were saying though, what if that woke shit is coming back in style though? What if that's the new wave though? You know what I'm saying? Honestly.
But
that is a new wave though.
Why does that have to be a wave?
Because everything is a trend,
like,
though. I mean, like everything
right.
we do is a trend.
But see, that's my point though. We're not depicting this shit. Just like y'all said with Donald Glover, the machine is making us do this and act this way. So if we have just talked about all the waves of the up and down conscious rapper throughout hip hop history, throughout R&B history, we have talked. It goes up and down. What makes it more important now than back then? When we first seen Rodney,
think of importance. Go ahead.
We first seen Rodney King get beat on national live TV.
Facts.
What made that change for Mike Brown to get gunned down? And look at that time span. So we've been knowing it's been happening for all these years now. They made public with Rodney King. It got more drastic with Mike Brown. We've been knowing about this. Artists and common people alike. But we're going to choose to ride with it now because it's a trend and it's a fad? I can't get behind that.
I don't think, but see, I mean, with that being said, though, I feel what you're saying. Let me put a disclaimer on it. But with that being said, though, just because it didn't come across your desk didn't mean it wasn't created, man. You know what I'm saying? Trust me, there are songs about Troy Davis getting killed. There are Mike Brown.
Yeah.
You have to change up the niggas that you listen to if you want to hear that.
No. But see, that's the thing though. It's like, okay, when it popped and everyone became socially aware and all this is bullshit, this is going on. We will talk about it, but we'll go back to living our ordinary life. You know what I'm saying? No one, no common man, no entertainer, no president, no senate, no mayor has put forth to try to make that change. You know what I'm saying? And it's like me personally, I just can't keep going through that type of wave of, oh man, this is it. No, I'm not following no trend and no style. And everybody want to talk about this sheeple shit and everything like that. But what is it that makes anything different from the past till now is my question, because I don't see no difference. You know what I'm saying?
Right. I can get behind. I can get behind that.
I don't see no difference. And it's like, man, I just feel personally we all after a dollar sign with this shit. We all want some type of profit to have some type of plateau, to have this status, to speak on it just because it is hot. It'll be the same thing when motherfucking Laffy Taffy and D4L was coming around. Motherfuckers were saying this shit whack, but it was hot. And we went through the dance crave and Soldier Boy and all that type of shit. Like, we're not the ones who are promoting this shit, because the machine is telling us what we need to go by, what we need to feel. It's the same way with ICP. When they go against the shit, you know what I'm saying? Oh, man, you listen to that with the motherfucking weirdos and all that type of shit. But if motherfuckers give the shit a chance, but due to the fact the machine is not saying you need to listen to ICP, people don't do it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I hear you to a certain extent.
The fact that
I mean, but like you said, a trend though. But I mean, I'm gonna have to pull it. No, hold on, because I feel you when you said that it's a trend. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you're not following trends, but I mean, just on our last show, you was defending Kanye.
No, I was defending.
What did he do? He didn't do shit.
No. I was defending the fact that he even brought the shit up. For him to step out of his own lane and say that he support Trump on some of his views, but he don't agree with it all.
He didn't, you know what I'm saying? He didn't move the race. He didn't do shit.
Oh no, you know that song that him and T.I. had is a dope, creative song.
It's dope.
In the back of my mind, I'm still knowing, okay, you niggas is trying to get a profit margin going on with this shit.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yep.
It's all
you know what I'm saying?
I
make money.
You know what I'm saying? So I mean, so why should we judge a life on how much money that life is going to make? America was fucking mad when OJ got acquitted in jail. Mad as a motherfucker. Mad as hell that this black man got away with murder in jail. And over the years, people kept saying, oh, he's shooting himself in the foot. He's shooting himself in the foot. No, that's being controlled. Because right now, if Michael Jordan do anything bad or say anything bad, it's going to be put out there. Don't support Michael Jordan no more. We don't want him in our circle, so you don't need him in your circle. Why should we continue to keep going with that shit, man? I just don't like the shit, because I mean, to me, it's showing our kids that, okay, you can be socially aware, but only when the time is right. If my child right now comes to me and say, Daddy, I want to know more about our ancestors, I want to know more about slavery, and I'm teaching him about it, am I going to put a disclaimer and say, but son, you can only know this knowledge and speak with it only when it's a trend? Because that's what it seems to me for these youngins that's coming up. Because now it's having dreads and colorful hair and all about money and this and that. But what if I was to tell my son, okay, you can grow up and be just like Little Pump. That's your goal, but only when, you know, it's the top trend right now. It's only hot right now. You know what I'm saying? We can't live off what's hot right now and what's cold right now due to the fact that other people say so. We can't keep following behind that shit, because if we do, we're going to be headed for even more self-destruction. Ain't nobody acknowledging the fact that the nigga Trump then put us a motherfucking 21 trillion in debt more. Ain't nobody talking about that shit.
They're not, because nigga, they give us shit so we don't see the bottom, so we don't.
Because this socially aware shit is popping. So now everyone has a topic to talk about, and excluding the fact that this motherfucker is fucking us up even worse.
But that's been America's history, though, bro. Why you think sports were invented? Like, nigga, that just gets us away from the real shit at hand. Why you think award shows, anything that's entertainment-wise, okay, because it's not entertaining to look at the news. That's why old motherfuckers do it, because they ain't got shit going in jail. No young motherfucker wants to watch the news. No one knows about what's going on. We more focused on this latest Atlanta show. We more focused on this latest Empire show or wherever the fuck they put it.
So why don't we want to break the cycle?
Because I'm not here to say so whatever. I'm just saying life is like that, bro. I mean, it's hard. Like it's not that easy as you're trying to make it seem. It's not that fucking easy.
No, it is easy. if
No, the
you
fuck
have
it's
it in
not.
you to make that statement within your own
Not
household.
that easy. It's only easy if we living on a goddamn island where we can't see shit.
No.
That's the only way it's easy, nigga.
Look, like I said, man, I had said this earlier in on one of our private conversations, man. Everybody can sit back and say things like, you know what, man, it's easy and this and that. Like I said, I got a cousin who said a lot of crazy ass goddamn shit. And like I said, it's different. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to you though. And what I mean by that is it's like, okay, motherfuckers made a statement like, if you hate America so much, then won't you just leave then? Motherfucker, do you know what it takes to actually get motherfucking Canadian citizenship? Though? It's not as simple as just packing up in your fucking
It's
car.
not that fucking
You know
simple.
what I'm saying? It's not that fucking simple. You can't just get up and just uproot your goddamn life because you're happy with the things that go on in America. You know what I'm saying? It's not that goddamn easy. And like I said before, to any of these brothers that's out here saying, what are we doing about it? Why haven't we done nothing about it? Like I said, these are the same motherfuckers that'll get the goddamn police behind them. And yes, sir, like I said, get in your goddamn car and bust a shot at the first goddamn cop that you see. Why you not gonna do that? Because you ain't trying to motherfucking die. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't even know, honestly, I don't know how the fuck we got here off of goddamn Donald Glover, but all I'm saying is I'm saying to a certain degree, but sometimes, nigga, to me, music is just music. I like it. I thought it was a dope ass goddamn record. It's better.
Yeah.
It's better than half the shit I see. I don't look behind it because you know what? Nothing. And I mean, God don't even make it this way. Even millionaires have problems. Nothing in America or any goddamn where is always tight all the goddamn time. Poverty, motherfucking, like I said, poverty, suicide, kidnap, rape, whatever the fuck you want. Nigga, life is gonna always be fucked up. But am I to sit back and the goddamn it dwell on that goddamn shit 24 goddamn it, man? God, to live your goddamn life, man. Like I said, so if a motherfucker wanna shake your booty, if I wanna let my hair down, listen to a goddamn song like that, I'm not worried about the goddamn black man struggle right now, nigga. I don't want who the fuck gonna sit there and just be miserable and think about that shit all goddamn nigga. Enjoy that what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like go out there and do the goddamn Humpty dance, do the goddamn nay or the goddamn stanky. Enjoy your goddamn life. The shit that we got to worry about in the background. Let that shit go out the motherfucking back. What Johnny Kim say? Just got paid Friday night. Nigga, go out there and jam and live your goddamn life.
Yeah, I mean, but see, that's my thing, though, my nigga. Like, that's my thing. Though,
I'm like
bro.
50-50. I hear both of y'all. I'm like 50.
You know what I'm saying? I mean,
but see, my thing, saying, Gully.
They putting this shit so much in our face. That's how we got to this. Because as of right now, we can wake up tomorrow and let motherfucking Rihanna do the same type of goddamn song. It's gonna make worldwide motherfucking news and jazz.
Okay.
They're putting this shit right there. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to be a topic of discussion. The conversations are going to get deeper. To me, I feel it's a situation of people's true emotions and feelings are starting to come out due to the fact of what they're seeing and what they're hearing. You know what I'm saying? I got an old gentleman I work with. He's a janitor, you know, and he came to me probably like a week ago or a week and a half ago and asked me, how do I feel about everything? And I told him my opinion the same way I'm telling y'all. And he was like, you know what? Once we stop talking about it and doing, then it'd be different. He like, I come from that era of actions being taken, random common people living in subdivisions and projects going out and supporting their own, helping everything go. You know what I'm saying? He like, I come from that. So he like, when I see these young people out here doing what they doing, I don't pay them no mind because I know they ain't about nothing and they ain't worth nothing. You know, I'm talking to a gentleman who has walked with Martin Luther King, has actually stood out there and held up picket signs with him. You know what I'm saying? He comes from that. So when he is sitting there saying there's never going to be no change and he don't understand the whole social aptitude of, okay, well, this is the big thing and all. He don't understand that. You know what I'm saying?
You're too fucking old.
But what makes him being old have to do with anything? You know what I'm saying?
Like times what's going on, but he does know. Like I said earlier, ain't nothing going to change, nigga. So
yeah,
like,
but see, if not,
with what you and Grundy was saying, because listen to the music. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, I'm saying.
No, I was saying, nigga, listen to the music, or so listen to the music and forget your fucking problems. and say fuck that shit, or nigga do something about it. But nigga,
Yeah,
at the
true.
end-
That's what it's for. That's what it's for. I mean, music
True indeed.
is motherfucking therapeutic to me. Sometimes, nigga, I mean, I didn't fucked around and been in high school, and my high school sweetheart at the goddamn time, you know what I'm saying, might have dumped a nigga, whatever the case may be. I remember this story like it was yesterday. And one of my best friends, nigga Joe, nigga Menace, me and him was no longer cool no more. So I was just sitting in the world of goddamn hurt. And I remember this is around the time when Busy Bone's first album came out, Heaven's Movie. And all I did was just sit in my room and listen to Demons Surround Me all the time. And I swear to God, by the time I got done listening to it for the 5th time, I felt so much better. You know what I'm saying? Like, I felt so much better. You know what I mean? I could have went out there and beat her motherfucking ass for dumping me in jive. I could have went out there and whooped that nigga Menace's ass for the shit that he was on. But you know what? I put on music and it calmed me down and it soothed me.
Yeah.
I don't feel like everything that just because an artist, like just because he might do a song about the slave day, I mean the Roots and shit been doing this shit. I don't feel like it's like, all right, well, I can't appreciate the song, or I don't really like, I mean, I need for you, now that you didn't put this song out, I need for you to goddamn it get up and really do something about it. Like I said, nigga, to me, it's just a goddamn song. And it helped me goddamn get through I don't read that deep into all my goddamn music. We was just talking about that shit early for the pre-show. Like, nigga, I didn't even like Young goddamn it Jeezy at first. Sometimes I put Jeezy, I'm not expecting to learn nothing from a Young Jeezy, but my thing is now, if we're going to pick on every single last artist on about what are they doing, this is going to be a long ass goddamn conversation. Because we can pick up any goddamn artist and say, well, with all your goddamn money, what the fuck have you done for goddamn it black people? I mean, shit, you know, you are, like I said, we had talked about this while you was off of the air, whatever the case may be. You being one of Tech Nine's goddamn it biggest goddamn, what the fuck did Tech Nine do for us? That don't stop you from liking his music though, do it?
No, definitely. I mean,
you don't see him all the time, right? So
it's the same.
How come that can't be enough? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I mean, it's a situation. It's the same way when, you know, a motherfucker who wants to do something and don't. You know what I'm saying? The same way that I feel LeBron James is going to shout and be the motherfucking greatest and fuck Jordan. It's the same goddamn shit. Niggas going to ride for whoever they want to. People want more out of these celebrities because they have a higher standard of living than us. And us common people who have to work these 9 to 5s and deal in these back rooms with these dickhead managers and shit, we want to see people who we put money into do something for us. That's the whole bottom line. When motherfuckers hear about LeBron James sending kids in his hometown to schools and shit, it builds people's spirit, because it's like, you not just taking this money and blowing this shit. You actually doing something, whether it's mediocre to the next man, it's something to me. And so when people see how the Beyoncés and the Jay-Z's of the world are, and they hear about little bitty things that they do, yeah, it could be a situation of doing more, but they doing something. But then when you have people sit back and complain about the shit and they ain't doing nothing, then that's where shit falls by the wayside. This type of subject, it will be always them subjects that go deeper and further than what it should, because it's just that motherfucking deep. You could go in a barbershop right now and a motherfucker could say some shit, and that shit right there is going to end up back to the topic that we're talking about, because it runs deep and it runs through every goddamn thing. So at the end of the day, we all got an opinion, and that's one thing that I feel is good, that everybody is speaking out. Everybody has an opinion, whether it's right, whether it's wrong, whether some motherfuckers just beyond goddamn nuts with this shit. Because there's a lot of crazy motherfuckers who just talking that bullshit because now they have a chance to talk their shit and not look crazy, because everybody's opinion is validated in some type of way. So as long as we keep doing what we doing, and we taking this small little grain of salt of joy that we get out of this fucked up bullshit ass world, then we all should be cool. But when these type of conversations arise, we shouldn't throw it by the wayside. We should talk about it. Should nobody get killed over the shit and jazz. Right. You know what I'm saying? If the situation arises and we get to a heated conversation, see me on the goddamn 2K court, nigga. Pop in that goddamn Street Fighter, nigga. I'm going to show you what the fuck I was talking about, nigga. If we take that type of route with the shit, then I think we'll be good. But some people get so deep into their feelings, it's like, fuck you and everything you stand for. And it can't be like that. Because we don't have the answers. We don't know what's on the other side. We don't know what the future holds. So as long as we keep putting this shit in the atmosphere and keep praying for change, eventually we'll get it.
Yeah, I know we won't. I just want, hold on, look, Paper Slim, but I just feel like I don't want or it shouldn't be this way. I don't feel like Donald Glover should be penalized for what he did. You know what I'm saying?
No, he shouldn't.
You know what I mean?
Shouldn't, but people are though.
I'm just saying, because the more if that attitude gets out there, then you know what? Fuck it. Let's just keep on doing the shoot 'em up, bang bang shit. Then and you know what? Let's keep on pumping. Y'all didn't appreciate when I was trying to do something different, so now let's just go back to trapping again. Let's go back to lean and slizzer again, and let's go back to these goddamn popping mollies again. You see what I'm saying? This is why. This is why I miss. I swear to God, I miss Outcast.
But see, dog, that's the same thing when motherfuckers was on the whole kick the cup challenge and shit. Nigga, you know goddamn well you did that shit on social media, and right after that, you're like, nigga, pump me up that phone real quick, though. Mm-hmm. So everybody does some shit just to have some type of status to say that they was aware and done it, but have these motherfuckers going back to doing the same old regular ass shit and jazz. Mm-hmm. So I mean, it's pointless at a point. Like, if you're gonna have an opinion, have it, but make sure you say everything clear, so that no one can try to contradict you or judge you later on when shit is totally different. You know what I'm saying? That's the only thing you could possibly do at this point.
Right. No doubt, y'all. So shit, we've been on this motherfucker for a minute, but since Loc pretty much the man of the hour. Before we bottle this motherfucker up and sell it to the goddamn people, we have to get your input on that King James, though.
I mean, shit, I'm gonna just say flat out. First of all, he's my Michael Jordan. And when I say my Michael Jordan, is due to the fact I've watched this man first high school basketball game, him and Carmelo. I watched their games, but more so LeBron because he was on the TV a little bit more. And the man's style of play, his game, his phenomenon behind it, the man had his own goddamn bubblicious and jazz. I don't think Jordan ever had his own goddamn motherfucking licious. And the man had his own goddamn bubblicious when the shit was popping. You know what I'm saying? Jordan had his own. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I mean, they both have similarities in their game, their style of play, their phenomenon. Jordan is going to always be held. Totally. Let me talk, motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Jordan is going to always have a goddamn higher plateau, and they do have similarities. I'm gonna break that down for you. Jordan has a higher plateau due to the fact that he was the superstar that saved the NBA, and that's something that no one will mention and no one will say. Due to the fact when Jordan came in from North Carolina, it was all about him. And this is a man that we're speaking on who didn't play high school basketball, who came into the basketball world as a fucking walk-on. He came in with his chains, playing with goddamn chains on his goddamn neck and jab. Right. The man's shoe got banned because he went against the grain with the system. So Jordan will always have that higher plateau over LeBron, no matter how much LeBron do. LeBron can get 7 rings. He can break every NBA record known to man in regular season of playoffs. But Jordan will always have that higher plateau. And I know this. But on my preference, at the end of the day, I'm going to choose LeBron due to the fact that, to me, he's more unstoppable than Jordan was. You know what I'm saying? He's just more unstoppable to me than Jordan was. Due to the fact that he's more of a complete player.
No, I fuck with that, though.
Than Jordan was.
Paper Slim, I fuck with that.
What I'm saying?
No, I fuck with that. When LeBron does... No, hear me out, bro. Look, when LeBron has the ball, I don't see how you do not understand that when he has the ball, he's damn near like a goddamn freight train. I think it's
he's scoring. He's gonna score some points.
I know all of that. Yeah.
If I'm guarding Jordan or I'm guarding LeBron, I think guard LeBron is a tad bit more scarier than Jordan. Scarier. You know what I mean? Just talking about the nigga bulk. You know, we all know LeBron.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're going from that, he a big bitch.
Big ass nigga in jail. Like, if I gotta guard Jordan, he's gonna finesse me with a goddamn it motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, with some kind of goddamn fadeaway. LeBron might just truck over a nigga in jail. You know what I'm saying? So in that aspect, I see what Loc was saying in that aspect, though. Go ahead, though, brother.
You know what I mean? Because all right, if you compare the games, Jordan gets in your head psychologically. He talk his trash. He say some shit to make you jump out of character. He feed off that, and he know at the end of the day he got you. When it comes to LeBron, he has so many dynamics to hit you from because he can talk his shit and back up everything that he say. He can crush your ass to take you to the rim and just embarrass you. He can catch an alley-oop and just motherfucking put you in a coffin, as we seen when he did to Daniel Jones in draft. He can penetrate, pass. He can facilitate the whole floor, as we're seeing now in these playoffs. But with Jordan, it was a situation of, I'm going to score. I'm going to use my teammates as a second option. But at the end of the day, it's coming to me. See, we got on LeBron case. Oh, man, you're such a great superstar. You don't want to take the shot. You too passive. You need to be a dog. You need to be more like Jordan. That's not the case. Because how many game-winning shots has Magic Johnson hit? And how many has he passed to either motherfucking James Worthy, that he'd have hit Byron Scott, that he'd have hit goddamn Kareem with? Everybody don't have that in them. But since we always searching for the next fucking Michael Jordan in Jazz, we always critique people on that status in Jazz. Jordan is a natural-born scorer and a B-plus defender. He can lock you down if he gets in your head. But if you going at him back and forth, he can't fuck with you like that. You know what I'm saying? Jordan is I'm going to get this ball and I'm going to do what the fuck I do because I'm the shit. The same style of play that Jordan has, Kobe copied it to the T. Why? Because no one coming up in his class was going to use that mentality to be great. Kobe knew that. He fed off that. Became a champion. To me, he's in between motherfucking LeBron and Jordan to me, due to the fact that he copied the man's style. He made it look a little bit more prettier. Because we can always go, well, Jordan is Jordan that. Fuck Jordan. I'm going to take LeBron all fucking day. Look what he's doing this year in year 15. Year 15. The
nigga,
man
Jordan
is averaging.
He stopped playing on top of that, nigga.
Why did he stop playing?
Because
he didn't have
something great, nigga.
Like what? Play baseball?
He took a break.
Double
A.
Double A?
Break,
why would you take a break if you're the greatest, motherfucker? LeBron played 15 goddamn years.
Ain't nobody even fucking stopping Jordan. We had this conversation when Terry grabbed your ass, nigga.
Nigga, listen here.
Like,
nah, fuck that, oh nigga. Gosh, when Jordan left, nigga, that same Bulls team went to the motherfucking second round without his ass.
Have a whole goddamn
so you can miss me with all that shit, nigga.
Oh my God, he's back. Oh my God. Niggas don't do that shit for no fucking LeBron James.
How come?
Bro. Like I said, LeBron's dope. He's a dope player, nigga. Like, I'm not gonna say he ain't dope, man, but like we was talking this shit earlier. It's two different NBAs, man.
I don't give a fuck about no NBA, nigga. Skill is skill.
Goddamn dominant and Michael Jordan.
Why not?
NBA, bro.
If anything, he'll be more motherfucking dominant. The nigga don't go to the foul line as it is, nigga. He don't go to the foul line as it is. So you mean to tell me? So you mean to tell me that Jordan, that motherfucking LeBron, will not survive in the era of basketball where you had to?
Let me rephrase that. Then let me rephrase that. If LeBron played back when Jordan played, right? Mm-hmm. If we hypothetically, if the NBA, let's say rules, if the NBA rules were damn near the same, bro, the NBA is designed for players like LeBron, nigga. It's designed for that shit.
And they weren't designed for Jordan.
He got a whole goddamn badge.
They wasn't designed
on fucking 2K. That's his badge, nigga.
Nigga, they devoted a whole motherfucking game to Jordan.
It's a different NBA, low. But bottom line,
ain't no fucking
different
NBA,
NBA,
skill is skill. Skill is skill.
NBA.
I don't give a fuck
about
it's
none
more
of that.
stars in the NBA now than it was when Jordan was playing, nigga. So it's even more difficult for the nigga to do this shit that he doing, nigga.
It's just a different game, man. It's like
ain't no different game, nigga. Ain't no different game, nigga. Ain't no different game, nigga, because the same mentality that Barkley had to shut that nigga down is the same. Nah, fuck that, nigga.
The shit that Jordan did was so special because niggas wasn't doing it. I'm just being honest, nigga. Like,
and LeBron ain't no different.
Niggas like
LeBron ain't no different.
Do come like every millennium. Don't get me wrong, but Jordan has gave me way more oh shit moments than LeBron has. Grabbing the ball and running the motherfucker over ain't goddamn finesse, nigga. Ain't nothing dope about that. Grabbing the ball,
nigga, that's motherfucking brute strength, nigga. So why call Shaq the greatest then? Why call Shaq the greatest?
I don't call that big shit, not me.
So why put him in that category then? Why put Kareem Abdul-Jabbar in that category?
Fuck you,
why is Kareem Jabbar have more points than anybody in the league though?
Why what?
Why is that? Why does Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the leading leader in motherfucking points for the NBA, nigga?
Nigga, that's Lou Alcindor. Neither one of them niggas Lou Alcindor, nigga.
No, nigga, but no, I mean, you have to understand. Like, I mean, I see what both of y'all trying to say, but you got to be crazy in the motherfucker. You got to be crazy in the motherfucker if you don't think that the goddamn NBA changes over goddamn time. That's one goddamn.
That's what I'm saying. It's a different game,
that's
bro.
why I draw the goddamn line right there.
It's a different game,
hold
man.
on. When you talk about goddamn Pistol Pete and all that kind of, that's not the same goddamn NBA as it is today. Some of the goddamn, a lot of the goddamn rules done goddamn it change. Like we were talking about earlier. You know
but why do they change though?
You can
why
dunk
do they
all,
change?
You can dunk all on a nigga, have your nuts all on his goddamn head, and point at the goddamn nigga all the way till it's time to get back on defense. Try that shit today and watch what happens. You know what I'm saying? Try that shit today and watch. It is not the same motherfucking Bob Cousy and all them. This is not their NBA. The game has changed, whether it's bad or worse. But the game definitely changes over goddamn time. This is not the same goddamn league, dude. Even the line didn't change. They didn't change the 3-point line before. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, so basically what you're saying is when Jordan retired and we ushered in Kobe Bryant, everything was pretty much made for him, right?
No. I'm saying that the league changes because you making it seem like one NBA that's everybody had the same opportunities. No. A nigga like Wilt is still playing against a bunch of no skilled ass goddamn white boys and shit did not make the same impact as a goddamn majority. As the competition was different. Everything was different back then.
Hey, the same thing can be said for Jordan. He was playing against average ass black people outside of the Isaiah Thomases and shit like that.
No. I definitely when you said I bet you we can go back and forth and let's see who run out of steam first. We can play a game right now. God damn it, I'm Mr. Jigsaw in this motherfucking. Let's play a game then. You said that goddamn it, LeBron has more stars than Jordan's era.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, look, that was asinine.
Yeah. No, it ain't. No, it ain't.
Who's the next bad boys? What team is
that was
bad boys? You know what I'm saying? Who's your next Dominique? Who's Clyde DeGraw? I mean, to me, I'm not trying to shit on today's superstar. That's what I don't like about this conversation. That's making it seem like I don't care about what's going on to goddamn it day.
So argue what you're saying. So if we gonna line up the stars, all right. So you mean to tell me that because they're in the same era. So you mean to tell me that Terry Porter is better than motherfucking Damian Lillard?
Not him. No.
The fuck?
Huh?
I'm gonna give him Leonard.
Where's the comparison?
I'm gonna give him Leonard though. I like Leonard better. I prefer Leonard. I'm not gonna say who's better. I prefer Leonard.
This nigga said Terry motherfucking Porter.
I'm just saying.
So you gonna take your Carmelo up against my Clyde Drexler? You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
Thank you.
I am.
What?
Nigga,
what Carmelo? It better not be this. It better be the Carmelo with the braids, nigga.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I'm gonna take Carmelo in general. I'm gonna take Carmelo
over Drexler.
Over Drexler. Yeah.
Over Clyde Drexler.
Wow.
Yeah.
Clyde Drexler with a ring. That nigga with that ring too. Okay.
So this nigga, you probably take Joel Embiid over motherfucking
Dominique Wilkins or something.
Thank you.
You know what I mean?
This nigga crazy, dog.
And
we had Grant Hills, it was Larry Johnson, it was Lonzo Mourning, nigga. I'm gonna be honest, nigga, Muggsy Bogues, nigga. Come on, bro.
I'm gonna take Curry over Miller.
That's why you slowing down because you're talking bullshit.
He said Curry over Miller.
Curry over. I mean, if you're talking about three, I mean, yeah, that one is fair.
Curry over Reggie Miller. Oh yeah, I give you that.
Fair.
Reggie Miller, he the best shooter ever. But
we're not gonna talk no bullshit up here.
Some of them
are fair. You know what I'm saying? But Jordan's era got away. I don't see. Okay, look. Let's look at shoes. Niggas was wearing goddamn niggas is wearing goddamn E-wings. You know what I'm saying? I don't see niggas wearing Lillards and in this motherfucking job. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is wearing. Don't forget about the Barclays, the goddamn Larry Johnsons, and the motherfucking
React.
You know what I'm saying? We had shoes. A lot of motherfuckers had goddamn dope ass. A lot of motherfuckers from this goddamn era don't got shoes. Like I don't see nobody wearing no goddamn shit like that, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Man, you see KD shoes, them boring ass shoes, bro.
Yeah.
I'm done.
Yeah.
You damn sure ain't beating them Penny Hardaway. You damn sure ain't fucking with the Sean Kemps, nigga. We had Sean Kemp and Gary Payton in our era.
And Gary Payton, I did more stars? Come on, bro.
You tripping, nigga. The Dikembe Mutombo on them, nigga. Bro, Scottie Pippins, nigga. You look. Smokey Black. There's no way the stars of today cannot compare to these niggas.
Look in the East and West now. Look at the East and the West now. Why is it? It's just one. It's all about one team. One team.
Basically, man.
Back then, nigga, it was a dog fight all the goddamn time in this motherfucking. Look how weak the East is. I ain't never seen the goddamn East this goddamn week before. Back in Jordan days, shit niggas going in the goddamn triple overtimes and shit. You don't even see that kind of shit no goddamn more today. Triple overtime.
Barely, and if it is done, nigga, that's because it was orchestrated that way, nigga.
Triple overtime, my nigga. When the last time you seen
that?
That ain't happening.
Me what Jordan era players fucking with Kevin Durant right now? And since it's still in
nigga, Kevin Garnett, nigga, I'm gonna go Kevin Garnett. You got me fucked up. Kevin Durant ain't that dope to me, man. Kevin Durant ain't that fucking dope. I'll take Scottie Pippen over Kevin Durant any day. Dead ass.
I might roll.
Who's better than him in the Jordan era?
I might fuck with Scottie. I could take Scottie over motherfucking Durant though.
All day, every day. Got me fucked up, nigga. Got me fucked up.
Gonna do it.
I could take Scottie over Durant.
Nope.
I could take Scottie definitely. I'd take Penny on your ass if that's the deal.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga,
Westbrook,
bro.
Who fucked with Westbrook?
Look,
nigga, you can put Dominique on Westbrook. Come on, bro.
Take your starting five of the Jordan era.
And we're going to slaughter this generation.
Isaiah.
We're going to slaughter this generation.
Isaiah.
Tim Hardaway had the best crossover in the history of the NBA. You got me fucked up, Lo. Man, you tripping.
No, bro. Westbrook. I'm putting Isaiah and I'm putting Zaya on Westbrook, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
But I ain't gonna even stunt, nigga. Russell Westbrook is a dope ass player, man. Like honestly, nigga, if I had to have an honorable mention for a player besides nigga, it's Westbrook, eccentric ass. But I still don't see him even going with like my nigga said, Isaiah. I just don't see it. Who fucking with
Shaq? Who fucking with Shaq from this era? A young Shaq. That's Jordan era. Who fucking with Shaq?
Yeah, I don't see that at all.
Yeah, I don't see that one either.
Don't give me no motherfucking Dwight Howard.
Please don't. You know what I mean?
That shit dead, nigga. I mean, like, I just feel stars of the early 90s. Or late 80s, early 90s. You know what I'm saying? Late 90s, goddamn it, is way better than what we have today, man. I'm just being honest. Because today it is all about a dollar. If motherfuckers was getting paid the way they getting paid now, I think it'd be more justified. Niggas play way more harder back then. Niggas earned that. I ain't saying they ain't earn their dollars now. These niggas out here going hard every day. Don't get me wrong. These NBA players doing their shit, but it's a different era. These motherfuckers is getting elbowed, and it's like you can't even hand check now. You can't even
so you mean to tell me
hand right here on the side, nigga?
So you mean to tell me that the Lake Show? You're telling me that the Lake Show is better than this Golden State team right now?
Hell yeah! Who the fuck you talking to? Next.
Shit me. Shit me, nigga.
You mean to tell? Wait, Lo. Which Lakers? I know you talking about James Worthy, Magic Johnson. Them Lakers, nigga. Not with motherfucking not with motherfucking Kareem and them. You got me fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
so you mean to tell me that?
I mean, last time I checked, motherfucking the Warriors or LeBron James, they wasn't able to goddamn three-peat. You know what I'm saying? Jordan did this shit twice. Let's stay on.
Thank you.
We talking about Jordan.
Wait a minute. Jordan Magic three-peat? Didn't Magic Johnson three-peat?
Yeah, Jordan completed. He completed and won the goddamn dunk contest. LeBron won't get in and jive, nigga. Next, let's keep going.
Niggas doing only nigga this generation that done that is Kobe, nigga.
Mm-hmm. That shit matters.
Like I said, nigga, this generation can't compare to the old player. I don't get no fuck, man.
Nah, it compares a whole lot.
I don't get no fuck.
Because,
the game.
Leave Nash.
No, I got something for you. Okay, if you telling me that the game of basketball was not harder for Jordan in his era, then what the fuck was the guy? I asked you this question before. I never got no answer, so I'm gonna ask it again. What the fuck and who the fuck was the bad boys in Detroit then? Why was they elbowing niggas and hitting niggas in the nuts, hurting niggas on purpose? Let me see you try to do that shit. Let me see you play against motherfuckers that's really out to goddamn hurt and letting you know that they trying to goddamn it hurt you. LeBron ain't never had to face them kind of goddamn niggas out there hurting you on purpose, and they're letting you know that we gonna fuck you up tonight, and they bridging you, and the refs ain't calling this shit. You know what I'm saying? Refs ain't even, they letting you get elbowed in the goddamn jaw. Niggas are standing up throwing balls at each other. LeBron ain't never had to face no shit like that, man. Come on.
Never had to do it with his flopping ass. They made the flop rule for his big flopping ass.
They made the flop rule for James Harden.
No, I made that flop rule for him.
We gonna be correct on that, nigga. Flopping didn't start till James Harden came into the league.
Oh shit.
You know what I'm saying? That shit didn't start to that nigga. But there's gonna always be an endless debate. But I'm gonna take, look, like I said, at the end of the day, we going tit for tat from first year till they retire. Jordan is already done. Jordan is so great of a player. He's so good. Like I said, this is the statement that I feel is the most important. Okay. When that man retired, the same team that he left went to the playoffs without him. LeBron leaves the team, that team ain't doing shit for 2 to 3 years until they get their shit together. When LeBron left Cleveland, Cleveland was motherfucking nothing. When that nigga left Miami, same motherfucking story. When Jordan left that team, they went to the second round playoffs without
that. That's not a winner. That's not a winner. They didn't do it without him, though. They still didn't do it without him, though.
When he came back, they still didn't do it.
Yeah, okay. And LeBron got swept out of the finals before. That ain't never happened to Jordan.
He went up against Tim Duncan.
Come on,
Ginobili, Popovich.
Still, he couldn't win one game. Come on, they ain't never happened to Jordan. Let's just keep facts. They ain't never happened to Jordan. You know what I'm saying? If we're gonna go tit for tat,
it ain't never happened to Jordan. Due to the fact Jordan didn't have the competition that LeBron had.
Doing this, we're acting like LeBron ain't got his falls neither. Put it like this: every time Jordan went to the finals, did they not pour champagne on that man's head? Can LeBron say that? Fuck no. He ain't even going. Fuck no. He gets to the finals and get it every other goddamn year. Jordan, when he gets to the finals,
look at his competition, nigga. Look at his competition. Look at the nigga competition that he has to face in the finals. Look at that competition. Has Jordan made it more consistently than LeBron to the NBA finals? Not winning, just consistently.
Fuck that. If you get in there, you ain't winning.
Right.
But you're leading your team there. So at the end of the day,
for almost, nigga. Almost.
That's what I'm saying.
LeBron ain't never got out of the first round. Jordan scored 63 and still got his ass booted.
LeBron ain't, and Jordan ain't never been swept either. Shit.
Exactly. So no matter how,
that's tit for tat.
Exactly. So no matter what you can come up with, I got something for it. But to me, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, when it's all said and done, LeBron is in year 15. As of he will be the greatest because every category that Jordan has, that he's in the top 10, he's number 1 or number 2 at, LeBron is going to surpass. And to me, at the end of the day, that what makes you great. Your rings ain't shit.
Nah.
Fuck that. No. Fuck that. Because to me, motherfucking Karl Malone is still one of the best power forwards in the period. Still one of the best. Number one, and he has no ring. Has he came close? Yeah. Has he came close?
Your legacy ain't shit if you ain't got no ring, bro.
You can't say that,
dog. You can be dope all you want. That doesn't make you a dope player, but it don't make you a legend.
We cannot say that, though, bro. We cannot say that.
The same way that Luke said that shit, the same way Luke just said that shit, like, at the end of the day, that's gonna make you the greatest because you breaking records. I can come up with my own list and say, well, until you goddamn it sell goddamn it shoes like Jordan, you'll never be the greatest. Who right or wrong? I can make my own little category the same way.
Yeah, but I'm saying I'm talking basketball, my niggas. I'm talking basketball
shoes. He wouldn't have.
I'm saying
umpire. Shit.
True indeed. True indeed. But we're saying at the end of the day, what is that goal that every player is chasing outside of rings? It's having your name in that ranking for most points, most assists. It's records that Stockton and got that still ain't gonna be broken. It's records that Rodman and got for rebounds a game that probably won't even come close to it. Right. Niggas hold near and dear to that shit. Look at Ben Wallace and his motherfucking defense, nigga. So as much as we want to sit here and always focus on rings, it's what you did for your position. at the end of the goddamn day.
Look what Jordan did for the sport. You admitted yourself he saved
True.
basketball.
True
LeBron
indeed.
did not save basketball.
He
That
made
man
the
is greatest. He saved. You said it yourself.
Yes, Jordan saved basketball, and LeBron makes it even better for you to enjoy to what you want to do. When LeBron came into the league, everybody wanted to be a basketball player. When Kobe came, it was the same thing. You had everybody wanting to be like Mike. All these top stars got this whole generation focusing on basketball. But who name is the most talked about of basketball, period? LeBron James.
Michael Jordan.
LeBron
Yeah,
James.
Michael Jordan. Definitely Michael Jordan.
Easily. Allen ain't even chimed in. He can believe that. Goddamn it. When you play your goddamn it 2K, is it the LeBron Jordan player of the game? Is it?
It's Mike. Definitely, it's Mike.
Mike is all over your goddamn.
But what I'm saying is, when it's all said and done,
Why?
LeBron is going to get that same. We can't talk because LeBron's career isn't ended. It hasn't ended.
Like you said, when
we
it's
can
all
have
said
this
and done.
conversation when the man retired. But why this man is still,
Man,
why he's still
LeBron
playing,
gonna end up on Sports Center doing some shit, man, when his career over.
why this man is still playing this game right here, going into his 15th year at the age of 33 years old, and it seems like he's getting better. To me, he's going to surpass Jordan off that notion alone.
Unfortunately, we're not having that conversation at the end of his career. We're talking about right now.
Right now, Jordan has never had a finals, a playoff run LeBron is having right now. Tell me I'm different.
No, I ain't gonna tell you different, but right now, LeBron ain't got 6 fucking rings. Now tell me I'm different.
All right, LeBron ain't got 5. He ain't got more rings than Kobe.
You know
he ain't got more rings than Shaq.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But does that still take away his greatness? Does that take away Ivo greatness that the Lakers beat the shit out of him?
Do it take away Jordan's? Because you're taking everything away from Jordan. You know what I'm saying? No. His accomplishments don't mean shit no more now, huh?
No, what I'm saying is with a Jordan accomplishment, he's damn near in the top 5 of points and steals and shit like that. He's in the top 5 of that. I'm never going to take Jordan's greatness away because the man is great. You know what I'm saying? He's great. But when you want to go for everything that man has, like I said, it's the same way when it comes to Michael Jackson. No one will out-top Michael Jackson, period.
Facts.
Period. And no one will out-top Michael Jordan, period. But
everybody's saying Beyonce right now. They comparing Beyonce to Michael Jackson right now.
That's the number 2, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's my thing is at the end of the day, Jordan shit is going to get shattered one way or another. His supreme being, motherfucking larger than life status that everyone loves will be surpassed at the end of the day with LeBron James.
Still selling, not with them shoes, still selling. I beg to disagree. I beg.
I don't care. Like the reason why I don't care about the shoes, the reason why I don't care about the shoes is due to the fact that it's a fashion statement. You know what I'm saying? It's a fashion statement outside of basketball. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way when it comes to Ivo shoes. That nigga shit still selling and he ain't been in the league.
Yeah, but not like Jordan's.
Of course,
nigga, that's Iverson, nigga.
And that logo comes from some shit that he actually did on the court, and it's now one of the most famous logos in the world from playing basketball. It comes from fashion.
All right,
those are basketball shoes.
If Jordan is the greatest, and that logo means so much, why is it the head logo of the NBA? Why is Jerry West still?
Because nigga, they were going to do that. I'm glad you said that. They were going to do that, nigga, but they voted, nigga, not to. The white people. I'm going to say this. Yeah, I used to. I said
now it's the
NBA
white people.
voted that shit because it was Jordan, and they did not want to change to have the face of the NBA a black man, bro. They didn't want.
What does that have to do with? What does that have to do with motherfucking Michael
nigga,
Jordan, the greatest player of all time in a lot of people's eyes? Why isn't that his own? Why isn't he the logo? If he's the greatest player of all time, hands down, nobody can fuck with him on nigga. Racist, nigga. What the fuck? As much money,
I said race is crazy. I didn't say racist.
Man, what does LeBron James logo look like?
Where he is at?
A bald head nigga with a sweatband on his head.
Where he is at? I mean, you gave the man props for having fucking bubble gum, and goddamn it didn't say shit about Jordan and his goddamn it Gatorade and having his own goddamn bacon sandwich and jive. That says a lot right there. You gonna compare bubble gum to a nigga goddamn having a whole goddamn value meal and jive? Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
True indeed.
Bubble gum towards Space Jam. Bubble gum versus Space Jam. You putting bubble gum up against Space Jam? Okay, bubble gum.
Nigga, it wasn't all Michael Jordan, nigga. You had Looney Tunes, nigga. Come on now, you can't compare.
But who did
that.
they pick? But they could have picked anybody.
But nigga,
else.
we've been seeing Looney Tunes for years, nigga. It was all about Jordan.
They could have picked anybody else, but why did they pick Jordan then to be with Bugs Bunny? You know, they could have picked anybody else. Look how many other stars was in there. Charles Barkley he could have been the lead then. How come Jordan got the lead?
Man, Charles Barkley too much of a coon for that.
Okay,
shit.
well then take Larry Johnson then. Ewing was in there. Muggsy Bogues was in there.
Yeah, nigga, you ain't gonna have no fucking Larry Johnson. The nigga walked around as a goddamn woman in jail.
All I'm saying is though, like I said, if we're gonna, because I heard the excitement in your voice when you said the nigga had his own bubblegum nigga versus goddamn it motherfucking I wanna having whole Gatorade like you know how many the stocks went up since Jordan started doing Gatorade. Nigga had his own draws then. Put that up against some bubble.
Nigga, okay, LeBron got his own goddamn Sprite.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, but he don't got his own goddamn burger. He had his
Jordan
own
had Gatorade
burger.
first.
But is that burger being sold right now?
Come on, so you think that same flavor of bubble gum gonna be sold 30 years down the line when LeBron quit playing? Come on, man.
That Sprite will be.
We can't tell the future right now. You don't know that shit.
Sprite will be.
Sprite can go belly up tomorrow for all we know. We can't.
As much lean as motherfuckers putting that goddamn Sprite, that Sprite remix of LeBron's, that shit ain't going no goddamn well.
Man, you can't say that. Of course, the shit was a goddamn limited goddamn time. But like I said, who gonna outsell that man's shoes though? His shoes is LeBron's gonna be selling 40 years from now like Jordan shit is? No, it's not.
Converse still selling.
No, it's not. Jordan had his own video game. LeBron ain't got his own game. You want to
Shaq got his own game. Shaq had his own game.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? But where's LeBron? And we talking about Shaq. We talking about LeBron though, right? You know what I'm saying? Where's LeBron?
True indeed.
Kobe had his own game. Kobe had his own game.
I had the motherfucker, but is LeBron putting himself in that spotlight for those type of endorsements?
How we no? Come on, bro.
No.
Man, come on. Bro.
Put it like how much has Jordan done for the community than LeBron?
I don't know. Shit, I don't think niggas pockets like that. I don't know.
But he's making all this money off his shoes and all that other shit. Where is he doing that though?
I don't know what the fuck he doing. I don't know what the fuck he doing.
How come the niggas everywhere? Everybody talk about the nigga Jordan every day.
I wonder why. I'm glad you said that. I wonder why. You know what I'm saying?
What are we talking? But what do we do off the court though?
I'm saying, no, we talking about Batman. Come on, bro. Now you can't have it both ways.
You niggas brought up shoes.
Bro,
you niggas brought up shoes and
you didn't accept it.
You niggas brought up shoes.
You didn't accept it.
So exactly,
you didn't accept it.
Because we talking about basketball.
We talking about the court.
So we talking about basketball.
I didn't accept yours, nigga. I'm not gonna accept it. If you accept mine, you saying fuck his shoes, nigga. Then fuck what he do with. I don't give a fuck what Jordan do with his money. No, fuck that.
Exactly.
Bro.
That's my point. I'm talking from a basketball perspective. At the end of the day,
shoes, that ain't cool. But now you want to talk about what the nigga do off. I don't know about shit. And what does that matter? We not talking about if Jordan was a better person than LeBron. Who gives a fuck? You know what I'm saying about his charities and shit. I will probably say LeBron is probably a better man than Jordan. Yes, he probably had more charities than Jordan. That's fine. We talking about the nigga being the greatest basketball player of all time, and at least my shoes go along with what he done on the goddamn court because they're basketball shoes. That's all I was talking about. You know what I'm saying? They basketball shoes. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucking his gum ain't got nothing to do with no goddamn basketball. They ain't basketball gum. Shit, them motherfuckers basketball shoes. Shit. That's all I'm goddamn saying, bro. Like I said, if we gonna go tit for tat, then let's keep the goddamn shit fair. You know what I mean? Like I said, LeBron get all his praise for having his own gum. When a nigga bring up a goddamn sandwich at McDonald's, one of the motherfucking biggest chains in the goddamn world. Oh, that ain't nothing. That ain't shit.
Because I came into the conversation talking about basketball in general, and I'm saying at the end of the day, LeBron James
don't try to change him,
Jordan. He will surpass. That was my whole argument from beginning to end, nigga. He will surpass Jordan on every NBA statistic, whether it's regular season or playoffs. Will he have more rings than Jordan? It's a possibility. But if you ain't gonna give it to Kobe Bryant, then I damn sure know you ain't gonna let motherfucking LeBron James get the shit.
Well, I think we having two different arguments though, because you're saying, and I might agree with you though. You're saying at the end of his career he might surpass Jordan, but I'm saying I'm talking about right now, and that's my thing. I'm saying Michael Jordan right now on this day today, 5/10/2018. Jordan is the greatest player of all time. LeBron's story has yet to be seen. It's not over with yet. We don't know that.
So right now,
I'm about today.
So we go. So basically, all right. You want to compare? Do you want to compare Jordan year 15 to LeBron's?
You want to go that depth into? So you want to talk about when he was 15 and this and that and this and that? I know what you're going. I know what you're doing. But see, like
I'm saying, you said he's the greatest as of
right
today.
Now. Yeah.
Right now, he's the greatest, right?
Yeah.
Right now, as we sit here and stand, he is the greatest player, hands down. He basically should be number one on everybody list because of his greatness, right?
No.
But I'm saying, no. If you're number, no, my nigga. If you're no, but no, I'm saying if we're gonna say he's the greatest, and you're when you're great, nigga, you're number one on everybody list.
No, that's not facts. That's not facts.
How come it can't be you're the greatest?
Some niggas got magic. This shit is. You already said it yourself. This is one topic that we're all not going to agree on. Some motherfuckers say magic. Didn't you say motherfucking what did you say? You said Bill Russell, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Russell,
definitely.
You know
and don't ever fucking say that shit again in life.
I'm going to continue to say that shit.
That's what I'm saying. We all can't agree on who the best.
I'll put it like this:
Jordan
ain't never coached a motherfucking team and played that same team and won that team a championship.
Okay.
Yeah, he don't have to. Shit, Jordan probably sitting on like a golden toilet somewhere right now.
I'm saying, but I mean, like this is why that debate is always going to be one of those never-ending sagas, due to the fact that everybody's greatness is everybody's greatness. Do I like the fact that everyone compares Jordan? Every player that comes in, they compare him to him? No, I don't like that. Because why didn't we compare Reggie Miller to Michael Jordan? You know what I'm saying? Why didn't we compare?
He's retired now, though, my nigga. He retired now, though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying, though. We can't, like, if we gonna compare some shit, let's compare Kobe to Mike. We can't do it with LeBron because
he's done, right? He's still playing. Is what you about to say, right?
Still going,
right?
You know what I'm saying? So if we gonna say the greatest, we can only put niggas like Ivo, Kobe, motherfucking Magic, and Jordan in those type of categories.
Facts.
Due to the fact that they're done with the game. LeBron's story is not ended. So when people bring that shit up, it's like, dog, it's a never-ending saga. That's why I say, holla at me when the shit is done, because then we can really add up the numbers. As of right now, his story is still growing.
Right.
So if we're going to say the greatest of all time right now, retired players, that's how we have to break that shit down. Because we can't say LeBron. We can't say Kevin Durant and Westbrook and shit like that because they still playing. So when motherfuckers bring an argument up, for now on, for any motherfucker who choose to listen to this shit, when you bring the argument up of greatest of all time, put the parentheses of retired players. Because if we go to greatest player right now, it's going to always be LeBron for me. But if we go to the greatest player that is retired, then I will have to give it to Mike. Because everybody that has retired, he has overpassed them in every type of way. Outside of the Kobe Bryant, who is right there neck and neck. If Jordan is a 1, Kobe is like a fucking 1.5 type shit to me.
Yeah.
Due to the fact that the nigga Kobe's numbers at number 8 and his numbers at number 24 are identical. That's something that Jordan couldn't possibly ever do in his career. You know what I'm saying?
But let's call a spade, though. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Kobe having 2 goddamn numbers, 2 jerseys that are his own numbers for the record. That's something LeBron ain't gonna never do because he Jack Jordan's number. At least Kobe had his own fucking numbers, and he had 2 of them. That's something LeBron ain't gonna never be able to do. You know what I'm saying?
No, he won 2 under the number 6. He might get 2 under the number 23. But I will say this: LeBron James never excluded the fact that he wasn't a Michael Jordan fan. That he didn't get, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, like I said, Jordan is going to always be, dog, like the greatest because of that plateau and what he has done for the game and what he's done for the black athlete. And I can't argue with that, though, bro.
Right.
I can't argue with that because was I a huge Jordan fan? No. Did I support the Bulls and all that shit? Yeah, due to the fact that of what I seen, but I'll be lying to you to tell you that I didn't wish that Reggie Miller and them beat his ass every motherfucking time they got a chance. I mean, like Reggie Miller.
He was for me. He represented my childhood. You know what I mean? Definitely, he was the man. You know what I mean? Once I got to like 8th grade and shit like that, I actually defected from the Bulls myself. Nigga, Allen can tell you this and shit. And I was a huge Orlando Magic fan, so I didn't. He represented my childhood. Whereas, you know what I'm saying, Orlando Magic kind of represented me going into them teenage years. And then by the time I got to high school, it was all about fucking Allen Iverson with me. You can ask nigga Ed about that. So,
yeah. Because see, I mean, with me, my number one Peyton 1, and I got LeBron at 2. Then I got Duncan at 3. I got Nash at 4 and Kidd at 5. That's just for me. Gary Payton will always be my motherfucking favorite player, regardless in jazz.
You ain't got Kobe.
You know
on
what I'm
there?
saying?
You ain't put Kobe on there. You ain't got Kobe on there.
I got Kobe at a high 6. I didn't like Kobe though. I didn't like him. I still don't like him. I respect him, but I don't like him.
All right.
I really don't.
I ain't gonna argue that. Nigga. Sure.
I don't like him. I mean, I just feel like when it comes to Kobe Bryant, copying Jordan's game will always put an asterisk by his legacy.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't do it on his own. Like you look at Jason Kidd played his style of ball. You look at motherfucking Steve Nash, they played their style of ball. They made their position better left off. You know what I'm saying? When you see the little interview against Jordan, he's getting tipped this with Allen Iverson came in about you.
Yeah, you
I
respect
you, but for a person to say, okay,
jump in,
and like I said, me personally, LeBron James, I said I would put a still comparison. To me, that's a fair comparison to him and Jordan because of their positions that they played. Magic Johnson is what LeBron James is today, just on a higher level and shit.
Right. Well, you know what, fellas, you know what I'm saying? We done been on this motherfucker for about 18 goddamn hours, man. Anybody want to close?
Yeah.
Got something to say before we get off this motherfucker, man? We got to get, like I said, man, we do this shit all the goddamn time, man. Y'all just getting to hear it your damn self, man. This is what we do. Motherfuckers cuss, motherfuckers argue, but like I said, it's all love. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, we already know what we get into when we come up with these topics, man. I mean, facts. We already know that at the end of the day, when you're talking LeBron versus Michael Jordan, there is going to be no clear winner. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you would have to literally get everybody in the country to take a vote on that shit to even begin to get solid ass goddamn numbers. Because if you a LeBron guy, no matter what motherfuckers say, you're going to be a LeBron guy. And some motherfuckers love Jordan so goddamn much, they'll lick the bottom of that nigga goddamn shoes if he asked them to. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the goddamn day, man. But
Slim.
Slim what?
That nigga throwing shots and shit. Shots fired at this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yeah.
You want to pick in some swishers. I ain't think about that nigga.
They Michael Jordan swishers, nigga?
They're better than LeBron's, goddammit. And for the record, I might add, nigga, I was a huge Penny Hardaway fan growing up.
I don't want to hear that shit, nigga.
But LeBron James will never be better than Michael Jordan, nigga.
He better than Penny, weak ass and Jay.
Better than Penny.
Yeah.
All right, I can't argue with you in this gas station like this.
Yeah, nigga, like I said, nigga.
Yeah, no doubt. Well, check this out, man. We're not gonna do that whole goddamn shit we did last time, man. We just gonna hit the goddamn button and end this motherfucker, man. We'll be back next week with some more new shit, some more new goddamn arguments. Hopefully, we gonna find out what's going on with these goddamn mics and shit. And Loke's having, I don't know what the fuck happened. That robot shit came after him real hard tonight. We try to get that shit.
Talking that bullshit. That's why.
I can't even close the show without these motherfuckers going back and forth throwing jabs. You know what I'm saying? So
you got a Michael Jordan mic over there and shit. You know, that's what he got.
Stupid, man. You know what I mean? Y'all niggas stupid in the motherfucker. But man, that's the 1134 roundtable discussion, man. We'll be back. Let some shit happen. By the time you hear from us again, somebody gonna been and died. A motherfucking this nigga done did this. Some kind of goddamn controversy. Something going on. As far as the battle rap shit, URL is supposed to be posting K Shine versus Danny Myers. I want to talk about that, but Smack ain't dropping in time, so we'll be back on the winners and views of that and shit like that. But man, we'll be back in this motherfucker though, man. Trifling out, man.